finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
I do this for the kids who sit a bit outside the mix, who maybe cope through humor just to fit in for a bit, who never let the world know when depression's setting in. To all of those who know you, that impression don't exist, and it ain't counterfeit, it's just a way to counter it. I'm living things I dreamed about, I still encounter it. It ain't something that a cigarette or alcohol can fix, but all because of it I flipped it quick, went on to write some hits. This a success, off another breath. This the first step in searching to be nothing less than be the best in what you do, to prove their strength in being you. Learn so much in chasing dreams that I never would in school. Depends on where your passion lie, just no passion never lie. Life presents distractions, but your actions have to fortify the things that you believe in. Have to scream it like a battle cry, and leave the ones who didn't looking stupid while they're asking why. Couldn't lie, I really do this for the ones I love, those who treat the music as a vice and lyrics like a drug, those who need advice on how to lift their spirit high enough to break out of the box they make up lives they know aren't good enough. Just because it's how it is don't mean it's how it has to be. This is what the uninspired testifiers fail to see. Jealousy results from being that which others fail to be, and if it means you're not with me, that honestly sounds fair to me.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted. To grow up in a home where I was treated like a problem, I don't know, it's just a guess. Your guess probably good as mine. Lucky that I grew up in a home that wanted me to shine. Lucky that I grew up around some mountains we were taught to climb. Without that inspiration, I don't think that this would be my life. Do this for my friends who've scattered all across the country now. I'm out in Sweden walking back through life so I can write it down. Make a living off of sound, so crazy to say out loud. I'm the biggest thing since Travis Rice to come up out the town. Sorry, gotta stunt a little. Used to have my dreams belittled, but it's all a part of it. I know people's minds are fickle, lines between reality and dreams I blur like faded nights. Come up been so good for me, I wish that I could make it twice.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to the right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I've been away for a couple of days, guys. Been grinding it out, and while I'm grinding it out, some little kids want to scream and shout and let it all out. And they're not Britney Spears, but they wish they were. They wish they were a little crazy in the head because that's what he is. His name is Kai Smalej, and I don't mind saying it out loud. The individual's been cyber attacking me for over 2 years, and as we see it right now, guys, he hasn't changed a bit. He tried to buy the trademark. He tried to do a GoFundMe to take my name, my likeness, my image, my NIL, and it's never going to happen because, guys, I'm going to tell you something. A message from me to you. Not only do I own the trademark in all ways, in shapes, and fashion, I actually own it without even buying it. Believe it. Go look at the law. But you doing cyberbullying, cyber terrorism, and now we have a thing called, I believe it's cyber harboring or something to that effect where you're cyber squatting. That's what it's called. When you buy up numerous trademarks and you wait to hold them hostage for the people that own them. So, PP Seeds, listen to me, PP Seeds. I'm not a failed Uber driver, right? I'm not a janitor. I'm worth 7 figures. I promise you this. Everyone in my family, all millionaires. I'm going to tell you something, PP. This is respectfully to you. If you need help and Bill Pulte's not willing to help you to get back your actual copyright, I'm down with you. I will help you. I will pay the money. Guys can't do it. I can do it. I have plenty of money. And I'm not here to brag to you guys. Just know I had to sell my 51 shares to go and buy my trademark today. Nope. Didn't do that either. I just made a damn little... There's $450 just to do it today in process. Maybe you don't understand it. Maybe you'll figure it out when it comes to the mail, guys. Because remember, the $250 you pay to trademark my name, it's unrefundable. Read the fine print. And don't worry, you could also buy the image. You could buy the name. But you know what you could never buy? The message. I don't care what you own, punk. You could never buy this. You could manufacture this outcome if you wanted to. You're a failed YouTuber, you're a failed cab driver, and you're a failed husband and father. And remember that shit. Write it down and take a book. I'm going to tell you why I tell you to write it down. Because your son lost his college tuition to Bed Bath & Beyond. You put a GoFundMe out there, and you're out here telling people to send you money? What kind of man are you? Provide for your family. And do it without saying, guys, I might be CEO one day with 170 shares of PHM that you didn't even buy. You partnered up with the wrong guy. You try to steal from people. You try to snake them. You're a cyber bully. We know what you are. And I call it cyber terrorism for the lack of a better term. And don't worry. I can lawyer up. I got money. What do you have? You're still begging for scraps. Never worked a day in your life. Making videos in empty parking lots. You think that's going to dictate who you are? You want to go here and fanboy on my brother and myself, saying you're the same guy. Take off your shirt. Show me your tattoos. Take off my shirt? I'm a grown man. What the hell do I want to see another man's nipples for? If I want to do that, I'd be watching, I don't know, WWE. And that's about exactly what you come to play with. You're fake. You're fake rah-rah. You have no intelligence. You've never made a video with any actual factual due diligence. I've been making videos on YouTube for over 3 years, 1,850 to be exact, not to mention the 500 I've already done on TikTok, millions and millions of views. And you're going to sit here and tell me that you bring something of merit to the table? You bring nothing, kid. Nothing but hopes and dreams and wishes. But lawyer up, because when you go across the dotted line and you try to take my name, you're going to find out what it's worth. Because I could change the Z, I could change the S, I could change what? I could shave, I could not shave. You still can't buy the message. You still lost every dollar you ever had in Bed Bath & Gone. Now tell me, guys. Tell me. I'm waiting for you to go ahead and call me. You actually have my phone number. You could text me right now. Brother, take that brother shit. See how I treat my brother? You see how it goes? Me and Rico knows? Maybe you guys should pair up. How about you buy that trademark next, guys? I'm giving you ideas here. Remember, cyber, I guess, squatting. Cyber squatting. It's a real thing. Go Google it. Because I'm telling you now, trademark lawyers are looking for you. You're actually penciling out everything you've done. You stole a trademark from PP Seeds. Flat out, you've done zero work on that show. You just walked in and took it. And you know what, PP? I'm going to help you, bro. I promise you, PP. I promise you. Go get a lawyer. Go get a securities lawyer. Get a trademark lawyer. Get it all, bro. A patent lawyer. Get it all. Don't worry. I'll split the bill. Guys, fucking with the wrong one again. Excuse the language, or maybe not. Punk. Anyway, good morning. Everybody's looking at the stock. Feeling great? Me? I don't know. I was excited to buy it at a lower price. And what I mean by I don't know, okay, just so that we're very clear, I did buy GameStop. You guys saw me post my last 2 buy orders over the last 2 days. I buy it every day. I buy a share every day regardless, minimum. It's already mandatory buy. Does not matter. Doesn't affect me one way or the other. The stock goes down, I don't care. Stock goes up, I don't care. I'm still buying. But I let Ryan Cohen and the whole crew do that for us, right? Whatever he's doing, I'm down. And I read an article and I read out of context today because I was a little heated on somebody in the Discord. They posted it and I was like, what is this shit? I'm on the mountain, right? I'm doing 5 miles this morning. So I did it. I did my 5 miles with my pops. I lost 4 pounds doing it. I'm on this weight loss grind right now. You guys are going to start seeing my cheekbones again. I'm going to start looking real good. So what I said, I'm not going to shave this month. I'm not going to shave until the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, guys. That's the plan. And I'm talking about this year. So if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, then I'll shave, whatever. Maybe I won't. But hey, I'm in it. I'm in it. And I'm going with it because the Cowboys are going to beat down Green Bay Packers. And after done with that, Rams or the Eagles got to go face the 49ers. That's on them. Who cares? 49ers will end up losing anyway. They're overrated. Brock Purdy's trashy quarterback. Terrible quarterback, by the way. And did you see Debo Samuel? Did you see Debo Samuel? Anybody see him walk? Am I the only one who saw him walk? He had on a vest, and it said Brock Purdy for MVP, right? But you should see this dude's walk. Whoosh! If you thought Tony De Niro's walk was a little, knock-kneed, knees knocking, and kind of, he actually looked like Ant Trades the way he walks. If you guys don't know who Ant Trades is, he's a failed YouTuber as well. TA guy. 1400 AMC tomorrow. He meant pennies, bro. Not even that. Cab driver was sus from day one. No shit, Anthony Y. Am I heated? I was heated this morning. I was heated. But to the point where I was like, yo, you don't think I have $450 to my name? You don't think I could just go buy this shit right now? Like, who cares? Blow that shit in the wind. Like, you're broke, guys. You did a GoFundMe for $1,000. Does anybody know that it only costs $250 to do it? Right, to actually trademark anything? $250. And you did $1,000 GoFundMe. You know why? Because you want to pocket some money, bro. Like you're taking money from people. I doubt your son even goes to college and or you even have a son. I saw your wife and everybody's talking about she's good. Look, she's gross. If she's with you, I can't even imagine kissing a dude like you. Kai's being a scumbag. Get him, Marantz. Yeah, we know my favorite brother. I get you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I need the super chat money today, considering I just spent $450. And if you guys want receipts, it's already posted. I posted in Discord. I posted on Twitter. I say, here you go. You guys want it? Hey, and I got offered money. I got offered money from a lot of people here on this channel. I said, you know what, Marantz? Let me give you some money. I said, no, I'm good. It ain't even about that. It's about the principle. The fact that you can't wake up and make a payment on anything, that you couldn't find money. You couldn't scramble if you wanted to. You'd be taking money out of your kid's mouth and or tuition out of their pocket. Then you go ask the people that you think you have a following. You have zero following, kid. Zero. Bill Pulte, I don't know why he put you up on the set, because you don't get it yet. You know what you don't get? You're the fall guy. You're the fall guy. And I hope your wife knows that. I hope somebody tells his wife, hey, wives are off limits, right? Kids and wives are off limits. Old mafia rules. I threw that shit out the window when it comes to you because you attacked my wife and kids a long time ago. Doxing. You have your burner account talking to yourself. Your burner account talking to you. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, this guy types the same. This guy types same misspellings in all the words. And then he's right there talking to himself. I never seen that burner account and Kai's in the same room if I wanted to. But here's what we'll do, Kai's. You and your burner account, I'm going to invite you guys to a Spaces call. And I want to see you both talk at the same time. How about that? Siamese twin, is that what you are? There's something I don't know growing on the back of you? I've seen your whole physique, by the way. It's gross. You need to start running up this mountain. Anyway, I'm back to you. Back to the chat, back to the stuff. You know, I was kind of heated 2 days ago. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? Not heated. Let me explain this right now. In the words of Steve Harvey, okay? Dogs don't bark at parked cars. All right? So when you're moving, I get it. When you're moving up the ladder and everybody's trying to get a piece of it, I'm just looking down like, these little channels, these little people. Remember, I help out GameStop investors, supporters, multimedia guys. I don't care how big you are on GameStop. You can be the smallest channel. If you're B More, if you're Dynamite 41, if you're Tetron Invest, all the smaller channel, I bring them with me, bro. Put them on my back. I'll give them all the pub in the world. I'll say these guys are the guys I watch for GameStop. And it doesn't matter if they're good or not. Doesn't matter if they bore you. Some people say, oh, that's boring. Oh, no, they're not good. They're not you, Marantz. I'm like, yeah, we know they're not me. Like, it's hard, bro. It's hard out here being a pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, well, guess what? I've been out here grinding for years. Right? I've done enough live streams for years. I don't have to come live. I know you guys missed me for 3 days. Man, Marantz ain't made a video in a week. Yeah, let me tell you. Your boy got a little promotion, little movement. Yeah, a little. I got a new spot at work. So I got new hours. I got to work 2 a.m., 4 a.m. It's weird. It's a grind. I got to stay up all day. I got to sleep early. It's weird. But I'm going to be doing this for another year. They just gave me a new spot, and I'm running the show, and it's part of my job. It's one of the prerequisites to get my own building. So I'm making the sacrifice. My family's making the sacrifice. I don't care how disgruntled my wife can be at times with it. And my kids as well. They don't want to wake up when, dad's waking up at 3 and I'm saying, let's get up. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. It's just what it is, guys. This is life right now. I'm making sacrifices. So if I'm not on the TV, if I'm not on a video, I apologize. If I didn't respond back to you, this is not a shot at anybody. Let me tell you something. I had concerned people on the channel message me and say, Marantz, you didn't respond back to me. You didn't talk to me the last 3 days, 2 days. And I'm usually pretty attentive to everyone and everything. I didn't have time to do anything. I had just got told some really bad news about one employee, and it really breaks my heart. And then I got told that I'm moving, and I got to do this new shift, this new performance part, and I'm in charge of all 17 acres of my building that's on the ground. And I'm in charge of facilities, I'm in charge of freight, I'm in charge of logistics, I'm in charge of it all, maintenance, you name it. So it's a lot. It's a monster. Certainly a company that makes $300 million a year in sales, it's a lot. So I'm just one man. So that's my thing. I'm busy, man. Kai's threatened PP for talking about his wife. I will wait for his video threatening you. Hulk Hogan, no, I don't care. I don't give two shits about this guy. Do you want to know why? Something I learned a long time ago, Hulk, is that when you're correct and you're right on life, right? You're right about the information you put out and you're right about everything. They're going to come for you. Listen, if I was no one, if I was just a deadbeat channel with the wrong message, I'm an idiot, I'm sending out the wrong info, they wouldn't come for me. They wouldn't try to steal my NIL. They wouldn't come over here and make videos about me and tag me and everything. I've got Tonko Native. Hey, by the way, shout out to my sister, okay, who gave away over 300 gifts and toys and giveaways in the Philippines for Christmas. She had over 200, 300 people there at her house, gave away money and gifts and toys. They have the means to do it. Shout out to them. Very supportive. Tonko Native, I hope you found a way to my sister's house because, they just built a big-ass mansion over there in the Philippines. You might want to go check her out, bro. And her, my brother-in-law, I don't think you want a piece of him. But I'm just saying, Tonko, you're better off talking to those guys and seeing the merit of them because you making videos about me, Tonko made a whole 10-minute video about Marantz Rantz only owning 51 shares of GameStop. How does Marantz only have 51 shares? He bought in at 210. And he's down $17,000. Your math doesn't even make sense. You realize that, right? Like you saying I have a cost average of 210. The stock is at $60. The difference would be 150. I'm just telling you. 150 times 51. Somebody do the simple math. Does that mean I'm down 17,000? Like you're not even good at math and you try to tell me where I'm at. Guys, don't worry. Cost-based average is under 28. I'm already working it all the way down. Yes, I am upside down on my position, but not by a lot. Not like you think I am. I have plenty of shares. And then I have another brokerage account where I have 51 shares exactly on the money. Have another one with over 500. I'm just telling you, for the guys out there that don't understand the math and don't understand where we're at, you don't need to know everything, but you got to know. I got enough to get wet. That's it, babe. I got enough. And I don't write covered calls, so we'll talk about that in a minute too. But I'm out here to shoot this shit with you guys. But all these guys out here coming at me, I mean, listen, I'm not down with it. I'm not down with it because I'm the only guy out here who's actually pushing out good information. Who shot out to me? James Janney. James Janney came up to me, wrote me a message, and he let me know that he wants me to have a sit down and a debate with another prominent YouTuber. Now, this is what I want to tell you, okay? All you guys out there that have always questioned what we do and how we do it. We got some naysayers here in the chat right now that have no idea what we do. If I were wrong, and if I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, and I got such a small platform that nobody even cares about, Why are they partnering me up with million subscriber YouTube channels? I'm talking about guys with 1 million subscribers. What the hell do you want with the little 9K? Tell me. So I have an interview and I have a debate, a roundtable discussion with Plain Bagel. That's another YouTuber. He's a finance guy from Canada. He knows his shit. And I'm going to tell you what this does, guys. Also, I sit there with James all the time, all the interviews that I've done, and are they going to put me in the documentary? We'll see. I'll let you know now. I recommended another person of our channel, of our group, to the documentary, the real DMT, Dan, TDM. I went ahead and recommended Dan, the real DMT, and I told James, I said, I think this guy, he has a footprint in GameStop and what we push out. I even said Wooch, but he said he already had reached out to Wooch and Wooch didn't want a piece of it. Superstock said they don't want a piece of it either. Because these guys can change your message and they can change your words. But like I told you, I defended myself pretty well, and we'll see how it goes. But shout out to Dan. I know I got him in contact with him, so we're going. Stay live for at least 30 more minutes, man. Workout time. Big hug, bro. I appreciate you, Challenger. If $10 is going to get you 30 more minutes, I'm worth about $3. Yeah, I'm worth about $20 an hour. I'm down with that, bro. Whatever. I mean, minimum wage, California at Burger King. So, Rico, what are you about? What are you talking about? This guy calls me Rico. For everyone out there, I'm not Rico Knows, okay? I'm just not, and I'm sorry, guys, but it's the moon or food stamps, I'm being told. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't even need that. I don't need food stamps, and I don't need the moon. I just need to go ahead and wake up tomorrow and get out the information the right way. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to give you a good chunk of my Connect the Dots 55. Okay? I'm making Connect the Dots 55 right now. I want to give you a rundown so you guys get a good glimpse of it, understand what's coming, and it's about Pulte Homes. And that's PHM. If you guys are not familiar, that is the stock that Kais Malej is trying to be the CEO of and pushing it out to the masses. It's laughable when I say he's trying to be the CEO. There's a float. At the time for votes, it was like 197 million votes in favor of Ryan Marshall to be CEO. Kais Malej has access to 175 votes. So he's only short by 197 million votes. So shout out to him and making, the board of directors. It's quite laughable how ignorant that group is of investors. I've told Bed Bath & Beyond was going to happen to them, and I'm not afraid. And you know what? People are going to tell me I shouldn't talk about people. I have enemies. They're all coming for me. You know what? If I was wrong, they wouldn't be. That was my point. So let me know, guys. Let me know who you guys want me to interview next. I've been going at some people, but I've been in the background. I've been staying out of it. But when we talk about Pulte Homes, I want to talk about it in generalities because there's a lawsuit pending right now. And these are the questions I have. So, Bill Pulte, I have your phone number. You have mine. You know how to reach me, Bill Pulte. You are the grandson of a billionaire home builder by the name of Bill Pulte, William Pulte, and you are the junior, and I get it. Your dad didn't even take the name. Your dad gave you that name. And it's unfortunate from my standpoint, from what I can see, your family has pushed you out of the Pulte Foundation and it basically wrote you off. So, and I'm assuming, because I'm not literally trying to tarnish anything, this is all written and documented. I read, because I didn't understand the disclaimer. You guys know last live stream, I pulled up the disclaimer for Pulte Home Group and the Pulte Foundation. And when I did that, it was all like, Pulte family does not associate themselves with the Pulte family as well, because that's what he calls himself, Bill Pulte, the little guy. And so I'm like looking at it, and I found some crazy stuff, right? So I'm like, why the hell were they like fighting it? And I couldn't figure it out, but then I did. So I'm going to show you guys some clips on that today, and we'll do it. But the Connect the Dots it's deep. Like, I'll give you an example. The last CEO before Ryan Marshall and before the guy that they try to oust, the friend of the family, the guy who's been ride or die with Bill Pulte's grandfather, is chairman and on the board of directors at BlackRock for 31 years. or 21 years, something like that. It's like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me BlackRock's been running Pulte Homes for the last 30 years? That guy's been CEO from 1970 to 1991, but he's also the one who got Bill his seat on the board of directors. Bill left the board of directors. I want to ask him why. Like, open discussion, Bill. Why'd you leave the board of directors? Because if you're telling me you got tricked out of the spot or whatever, I'm just going to tell you the most votes against you. The average vote against was like 2 million votes. Bill Pulte had 22 million votes against him. So he can try to buy favor. He can try to, he's just trying to be in the limelight by giving stuff away. And you should see the staged giveaways and the clips. But I got it all for you guys. And I'll show you some of it today because I got nothing better to do tonight. I was just out there. Marantz Disingenuous Nature even coming through in his song selection here. Thanks, Arvind. You coming back every day whenever I go live, that really tells me how you feel. Because you're not necessarily supporting the channel, but yet you are indirectly by watching. So that's cool. And engaging by commenting on it. So who's disingenuous? You know, the trolls? You? The guy in the background? I don't know. Intro getting more and more fancy. No wonder Marantz... no wonder, guys. Yeah, I know, guys. It's okay. Well, no matter why they want to steal it, yeah, it's okay. They can't steal it, though. It's okay. Because I read all this stuff about trademarks today. I studied all this, and it was phenomenal. You guys want to hear some of it? I'll tell you. I'll tell it to you. It was pretty good. Mind you, I already put out the receipt showing that it's mine. But there's this thing here. I'm going to show it to you. Or I want to read it to you. Because somebody went out there and was like, yo, this is a simple... It was Coupon. Coupon was killing them, right? A whistleblower complaint. They're going to do that. Please take this down. This is wrong. Oh, yeah, they're going to get him for that. But no, Coupon's not letting up, bro. Coupon's all about it today. So Coupon tagged him on something, and I got to find out what it was. If you guys don't know who Coupon is, he's a part of our channel. He's been great. And is it there? The intellectual property is considered an intangible asset. No. So let me go look for him really quick. So then I want to read it verbatim so you guys know what's going on. And why the hell? Am I not following him? Bro, it gave me notifications. I just got to see where that's at. Name of the song. Oh, they want to know the name of the song. I got a lot of songs, bro. What do you guys want to tell you? There we go. Got him. Okay. And then Coupon did replies. And I'll read it to you right about now. Where's it at? Dude, Coupon's back to tweeting like every 10 seconds right now, guys. He hadn't done this in a while. But within the last 4 hours, he's got 100 tweets. Like, what the hell's going on? This guy's a spamaholic. How do I find the good tweets that you sent to me, Coupon, when you're doing this nonsense? Oh, man, we had it all. We had it all. It was like authenticity of intellectual property. It was basically what it was is unregistered trademark. How you actually own it already. It's like being married, like common law marriage, right? It's the same way. If you've had it for 3 years and you've been making money off of it, they can't take it from you, stuff like that. And it's going to be awesome. So establishment survey, 216K jobs added, 71K down. Okay, total 145 total jobs added, 1.5 million fewer full-time workers in the USA, 1.5 million, huge dump. Yeah, it sucks, man, on the December report for the jobs report. Me personally, I don't get involved that way anymore. I'm trying not to pay attention to it. I think anybody can prop up a number. If you guys look at Costco hit all-time highs today. Phenomenal, by the way. I felt really good about it in my pocket. I saw that Apple was still staying flat at 185, 184, but yet SPY was hitting all-time highs. So what are they pumping? Other things at the moment. And yeah, don't waste time. Patrick Squires, I agree. I won't be wasting time. That's the last of it. And I'm still there. I still have my Marantz poster on my wall, except I drew a big heart around it. That's cool, man. I'm all about it. I saw Bullish Like F is back. Bullish Like F, welcome back, man. I know he's coming today. When the stock is going down, he disappears for days. When it's going up, he comes with hopium and a real clown. Bullish, I don't know what to tell you anymore, man. It's not that I pick particular days. I just happen to be off today. I don't know the price action day to day. I really don't care. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be live in the morning. And I'm off on Friday. I'll be live on Friday. It's really that simple. And so I'm going to start coaching my nephew's basketball team coming up. that's my big thing. I really want to do that. And because he's a little baller, and I'm happy to be out there with him. And he's my favorite nephew. He might be my only nephew that's out here. So that's why I've been doing it. Still waiting on my shirt. So moist, you are. I sent out a couple of other ones, and unfortunately, I've been busy. I know Amber got hers. I know Josh got theirs. But I'll work on it this month. If not this month, next month. I'm just busy, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm the busiest man in America from raising a family and working hard, doing the best I can. I still have to go switch out these light bulbs out front. My wife puts in these light bulbs that change colors for the holidays on the house, like on the actual house. It looks cool as shit. My house is like all lit up. Well, they're still up. I took down Christmas lights. I took down all the decorations, everything, and those are still up. So I got to make sure I take them down. Marantz is in the house. Thank you so much, Robert O'Leary. I appreciate that. We're going to go over some of those clips that I have in a minute. I'm just going to catch up in the chat until I do. Who's this bum and where is Marantz? Thank you so much. The goat has a goatee. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what happened. I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to start growing it out, right? And then I saw Rico. Rico had a full-on, he looked like a wolf man, and he looked like he was homeless. And I'm like, yeah, he's probably stressed, he's probably homeless, probably losing all his money on these bets that he's making on sports and, whatever. But me personally, I like to keep it nice and trim and neat. So that's what I plan on doing. And my wife had bought me a new razor for Christmas, and I felt like I wanted to use it without getting my face all wet and cold in the morning. It was like 35 degrees the other morning. So I was like, I'm not going to shave. I'm just going to do the outsides and the sides. And that's what I did. So it says, you're not Rico. No, unfortunately, I'm not Rico. Rico Knows is absolutely, clueless. I saw his show today for the first time, though, in months. I didn't get to watch it on my phone. It was my dad. My dad was I went to breakfast with my dad. I'll tell you guys. Picked that guy up, him and my uncle, and we went hiking this morning. We did 5.5 miles, 5 miles plus. And we go hiking, and we were just talking about life. And those are probably going to be some of the greatest memories that I have growing up now as an adult, because these guys are powering up that mountain well past me. As you guys know, I was running up mountains last May and June and July, but I let myself go over these last 6 months, just busy with work and food and holidays. And so now I'm trying to get a grab of it. So I lost 4 pounds on the hike. I felt good about it, but those conversations that I have with my uncle and my dad are priceless. So they teach me a lot about life, about what's coming my way. And then when I sat there, we were having breakfast after at the restaurant, and my dad turns on Rico, and Rico's sitting there still grumpy. Like, I don't understand how you can just be grumpy guy. Like, you got the job of a lifetime. You get to be a YouTuber, and no one's begging you for anything other than, why are you wrong all the time? But you got to find a balance. So. If you sent me a message, and this is to everyone out there, if you guys sent me DMs over the last couple of days, I heard them, I watched them, I read them, but I really haven't responded to any because I've been so busy. Like, I literally am watching and reading them while I'm passing out because I am that exhausted. And even today, I was driving home my son from school. Everybody wanted me to go live this morning, but it's a short day for my boy, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go pick him up. And I'm on my way to pick him up, and as I'm driving him home, we're having a conversation. And I'm falling asleep. And I don't want to crash with my boy in the truck. So I roll down the window with that cold air coming in. I say cold air, it's 40-something right now, maybe 50. It's been really cold this week for us. Fresh, I should say. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, I'm a normal guy like you. I'm busy. I'm busy and getting the best of it on both sides. Whether it be at home or at work. It's tough. But I'm doing my best. Let's see. Another term for that patent trolling. Yeah, I'm with you. Well, listen to this, Vinny. Anybody could fight me on a trademark. I have the trademark now, but if they wanted to go and if this guy filed and he wants to do the bullshit, it's okay. I've got plenty of action for it, and I have all the energy in the world. So, a failed father burnt. Yeah. Dude came out swinging the goat. Yeah, I was pretty upset right now. Just in general, just because I just think about it. I'm just like, who is in their 40s? This guy's 49 years old. Who is 49 years old and trolling the internet? Like, literally trolling. No information, nothing. He's never said anything as far as due diligence goes other than his cheerleading bullshit, but nothing. Brings nothing to the table, and people actually give him a platform, and that's why I blame PP Seats for it, because you don't give him the mic and you don't give him a platform. He has his own. If he wants to build his own, he wants people to watch, then he should do it there. But you can't bring him to your circle, and that's why I won't. He can sell the bike. He won, absolutely. All the smoke. Still can't believe the bike happened. I can, but that's because, you know what? I'm starting to believe, and I say this respectfully about Larry Chang. I don't think Larry Chang reads Twitter at all. I think Larry Chang puts out his tweets, and they're very, very well put together. Like, if you guys read his tweet today, it was phenomenal. It was. And other than that, I'm just like, all right, Larry is who he is. But look at this. Business model innovation is an emphasized lever. My thing's a little small. That is in the right situation. I should never say that out loud. No one will ever say that out loud, okay? Pause. Don't take that out of context. So, business model innovation is an underemphasized lever that is in the right situations can lead to explosive growth that didn't previously occur. Same technology / product, same customer, same market, but different pricing model, go-to-market motion can and has propelled some companies. And I'm telling you right now, if this is about GameStop, it's a done deal, guys. It's a done deal because I already feel about GameStop very in a particular way more than I feel about others. So Leapfroggles is there. Ouch, you bought AMC, MLTOP. Yeah, those guys are not listening. So all those guys still talking about other stocks. Like I had somebody out here trying to fight me on the fact that Mullen Automotive is like at the lowest price it's ever been. This is a perfect buy opportunity. And I was just like, you're an idiot. Like, I'm just done talking to these guys. AMC, what can we talk about? The stock went into $4, guys. It's under 50 cents a share. It's $4 and some change. The 10-to-1 reverse stock split puts at 49 cents. I told everybody what was happening. Dilution. That's all they can do. They can only offer their company. They cannot make a profit. And they're trying to offset it on a balance sheet as the profits don't come rolling in. They're already doing the math, guys. The period is over. It ended 10 days ago. And Adam Aaron knows exactly what he doesn't have. So by Q1 of 2024, AMC's covenants go back onto the books. We'll see what the banks do, but it's going to cost them everything. They have absolutely nothing. Quick Bed Bath & Beyond update. If you guys are worried about Bed Bath & Beyond securities and where did they go, apparently Bill Pulte wants to give $10,000 away to Michael. If you guys don't know, Michael's one of these, I guess, clairvoyant individuals. He knows everything. And Michael says, yes, he wants to find out the legal ramifications as far as where his shares went and the value of them. I'm just going to go ahead and, Michael, give me the 10 grand, bro. Just give it to me. I'll help you. I'll help you figure it out because it's absolutely, I know where it went, okay? It went to that place called the upper room. The upper room. That shit is gone, bro. Shit is gone. All you kids are ridiculous, man. It's like you guys never read a damn Chapter 11 affidavit. Like, you guys don't even understand the dockets. You don't understand the legalese that says it's never coming back. Do not buy our stock. It's going to get deleted, extinguished, expunged. Like, they told you. And nope, you guys don't listen. You guys know what's happening. You are Burns at Fortnite, bro. Buns? Oh, I'm Buns at Fortnite? I don't understand that terminology. Buns. Is that a new saying right there? Does that mean I'm ass? I'm cheeks? Oh, bro, I'm Buns. I like buns, bro. I like big buns. You've got to have, I forget the words of the song, but buns. She got buns. Whatever. You know what the hell I said. He can sell that bike. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading. Good afternoon, Elitist. Funny Spider, thank you so much for the show. Hi, Ryder. Welcome back, brother. Appreciate you. What the F is he talking about? I don't know, Terrence Dixon. Hey, Dixon, did you guys happen to see Tonko Native? This guy is full out swinging in the dark, bro. Like, I swear, this dude was out there. Yeah, Marantz has 51 shares. I was like, yeah. I don't even have 100 shares, bro. You're right. I'm trash, bro. The girlfriend experience. I mean, if this guy's paying for it, bro, Marantz is heated, I guess. PP wants a naughty Marantz calendar. You know what, man? Listen, I'm not on PP's side as to say I forgive him for anything. He's a complete idiot. He cost people everything they wanted. He's just that dumb to give Kais Malej a platform and the keys to the car. Like, these are people you can't trust, and you should have knew it. These people, yeah, absolutely. This individual, you can't trust. And I knew that going in. I knew that when I first talked to him, and I knew that when he got upset with me because I said, Kais, you're just wrong. And then he says, so you're a military guy, right? Your name is Rico Morant, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like, are you talking about my brother right now? Yeah. You take money from women. Oh, Kais was looking for a way in. Sorry, bro. Just for 51 days, though. There you go. Every day buy and hold. Thank you. Someone get this man a pacifier. Terrence Dixon, nice to meet you, bro. I'm here. The DTCC matters. That's what I heard. Wow, it does? Do they even clean up the balance sheet? Are they the reason why the sales are the way they are, the margins? Or I'm worried about the fundamentals of the company, not the balance sheet, not the DTCC. Sorry. Anyway, guys, that new documentary is coming out in 2 months. We'll see how it looks. I got to upload 2 more clips of it. And when it's ready to go, when they make this documentary about the channel, about you, about the movement, you'll know it. We'll post it. We'll watch it together. I'll react or I won't. But, I'm going to tell you guys, James has been a sincere guy to me since the day he started filming or talking to me. So I don't know which route he's going to go, but there's no way I'm delusional on this. Everything's factual. Everything's backed up, documented. Hey, I want to talk about somebody real quick, respectfully or not. You guys know I've been a man who never... say it again. Hold on. Somebody just wrote me something. Oh, okay. So they're dumping off GameStop right now in the after hours? Somebody just told me. Let me go look at it really quick. I don't watch it like that. I don't even have it on my screen, guys. Like, I have it completely off, not even on my computer right now. Look at that. I've got some crazy stuff going on my screens. Let me see where it's at really quick. Hold on, guys. Where's my Weeble? My Weeble charts. Marantz, why don't you use Trading View? I don't know, because I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be myself. I want to be my own man. We'll look at the stock right now. We'll see how it's going. We got 30 more minutes. And then it'll close shop for the day. We'll see. Let's see. Boom. Had to do all... Man, I had to do so much work today just to get this shit rolling. There we go. You're good. Okay, Weeble's opening up, I hope. Today, Weeble. Today. All right, well, that's going on. I'll keep reading the chat. Keep talking to you. But I did want to talk to you guys about something before I even keep going on with the chat. Hey, guys, in the chat, just so that we're clear, I'm going to catch up, okay? Chat, I'm going to catch up, and we'll get there. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Damn, you thought it was Rico? You don't know, but all the rest of the people do. So here's the deal. Before I even get where I'm going. A little more passion and energy, please. Oh, sorry, Brian. He goes, I'm falling asleep here, Marantz. A little bit more passion. And then he says, just kidding. I know, because I was heated at the beginning. I apologize. Okay, listen. I don't want to get heated right now, but I might. I just might rant a little. I'm sorry. A person that's been so respectful to the channel for so many years came into the Discord last night and I thought was rather disrespectful and didn't understand what we've been talking about in this channel for so long. His name is Frankie. Frankie's been on the chat before. Frankie's hung out with me before. I've had nothing but respect for Frankie. But Frankie walked in and started painting a picture about the other side of trading. And he says, I think that we should all start writing covered calls, or you should do puts. And he's talking about selling cash secured puts and buying puts. He literally believes GameStop is going to be that much more of a thing, right? It's going to explode. It's going to be awesome. And I'm just going to tell you how ignorant it was to see and hear that someone is buying puts while holding the underlying asset. If you do not understand what I'm saying right now, this would be like, and I'm saying it like in the best case scenario, like I want to be respectful, but this is the equivalent of, I don't know, trying to teach your kids how to drive safely, yet you're speeding everywhere and burning gas. Like, it's reckless. It's counterintuitive. You do not hold the underlying asset and then buy puts against it. And I'm saying with the idea of selling and making money rather than hedging. It's not a hedge. That's not what you're doing. You're not hedging because your puts are not outdated. They're not far outdated, like 2 years from now, because you think GameStop's going to explode within the next 2 years or whatever it may be. This dude's swing trading and promoting it in the Discord. And I allowed it. I don't say anything because you know what I do? I let people do what they want. But if you think I'm not going to say something, you're crazy. I will never I will never support someone trying to tell you that they're making money via derivatives. I'm buying calls, I'm selling calls, I'm buying puts and I'm selling puts. It's just not it. It's like my brother, okay? I'm going to tell you, Frankie, I'm going to tell all of you guys, all you options guys, you're just like Rico knows. This is why I see it this way. Rather than have a show that can get you views and a following and a brand and a culture of information. Hey, guess what? This guy transferred from here. This guy did this. This is the transfer portal. This is their coaching staff. This is their scheme. This is what they're. But rather than just giving you the info, they try to sell it to you, and they try to charge you for it. See, rather than me just giving you the info and saying, "Hey, GameStop is this, and it's going to be here," you guys want to go make a bet on that info. Good luck. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's like when people ask me, well, what is this worth and when's it going to be worth anything? When's it going to go up? No, you're asking me that so you can go make a bet on it, so you can go buy some calls. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with the bullshit. I give you this, okay? Roaring Kitty, Keith Gill, a financial advisor, it was a financial educator. He went out and made a bet. 2 years prior, he bought calls for GameStop for April 2021. He bought them in 2019. By doing the due diligence, by understanding this is how far outdated it is, this is where it's going to be. Do you think somewhere in there of buying those call contracts that he was writing and selling, or he was selling cash secured puts and or holding puts to offset himself? No. I mean, is this not the lowest GameStop's going to be? If you want to promote it that way, you're trying to get everyone to do the way you're doing it. They literally came into this chat yesterday in the Discord and they were promoting selling covered calls. And I was like, bro, do you understand? Like, hey, I'm talking to you, Frankie. Do you understand every article that's coming out right now? I just saw one just yesterday, right? Motley Fool. The 3 stocks to sell before you lose it all. And they said AMC, Carvana, and GameStop. Have I not already proven to you what Connect the Dots is? If you don't believe in the DD, walk the fuck out of the channel. I would rather roll with people who are real, people that know what the hell. And they actually use the words purge, the great purge of the Discord. No. A bunch of weak-minded bitches walked out and started talking about selling calls and buying calls. And guess what? Some of those guys got their shit assigned. When they were down at $11 and we shot up to 18, they weren't ready for that. Those swings, you're not ready for. The violent rips, you're not ready for. Don't worry, it's going to get worse. I don't care how far down this stock comes, I'm buying every ounce of it. But when it rips, and it's like I told all of you, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it, and I'm not. I'm not worried about what you guys do. I just don't like the fact that you promote it on a platform that's a given, this is like a public platform where everyone's cool and everyone hangs out and no one needs that bullshit. That's why you left the platform, right? That's why the purge went. You guys went to a echo chamber of being options traders and made your own YouTube, your own Discord. Sue, you, and anyone else who wants to walk out. But when you sit on the fence, you can't figure out what you want to be. I support Marantz. I support the channel. I support the message, the information. Or you're that guy. Go be that guy, man. I don't want to hang out with you. I'm telling you right now, I hate fake fucking friends, man. I hate fake people. And all of you bitches, all of you are fake. And you know who you are. And I'm not talking about the guys who hang out with me on this channel. I'm talking about the dudes that are sitting right now stroking it to the Teletubbies on mute. You know who you are, just watching me on the mute. You're not even listening to one word I'm telling you. Over here holding the underlying asset of the put that you own and sell, swing trade. Get out of here. Makes zero sense. No one would ever do that. No one. You can have a stop loss in to hedge yourself. You don't need to own a damn put. And then come flash it. Come flash it in. It's okay. It's okay. I got that. I already know how it works, man. She's hot, huh? Only 2 STDs, bro. Only 2. People know. People know what you guys are, you punks. Anyway, back to the chat. Back to the channel. Maybe people know. If people don't understand what I'm saying, it's because you guys don't pay attention to the words that come through. You know, when they were typing that shit yesterday and promote it to everybody, there's 10 free memberships for the crew on the channel. Appreciate you guys. But if you guys remember, we're sitting there and I'm just like, and I'm hearing the messages come through, and I'm not budging, bros. I'm not making a comment. I'm not saying a thing out of respect to it all. I just let it all play out because I want to see how everyone else reacts to a point. I want to see if people are disciplined enough. And I loved it when people just said, hey, bro, take that shit somewhere else. You're stupid, bro. Loser, punk. You've been holding 3 years? Like, I need more money to buy more GameStop. No, you don't. Take your ass to work. What are you afraid? What do you think you're going to miss? When I said you're going to miss it, it's because your shit's going to get assigned. But I didn't say you're going to miss it because you didn't get here on time. Hell, we got Amber just walked into the crew, buying a share every day. Shout out to her. And guess what Amber's doing? The same thing that people, it's the poison, man. The poison pill. She's sitting there asking herself those questions. I read the text. Amber, I'm not calling you out. I'm helping you out right now. I read the text. I saw it. Amber's like, what do you mean? How do I learn that? How do you learn that? You don't. You don't. I told you, not all money's good money. There's some crack babies out here. There's dudes out here selling. Hey, everybody could be a drug dealer. But when they start selling it to a pregnant lady, now we all got problems, right? Morals come into play. It's the same parallels. It's the same thing. People are going to tell you, Marantz, you're always positive on GameStop. Marantz, you're wrong. I'm wrong, guys. I'm wrong about GameStop. Why am I the only one left? Am I getting paid that much money? Is there some money I don't know about? Shit, I just spent $450 of my own money just to trademark my name of a deadbeat channel that nobody watches. Right? No one watches me. I built this shit from the ground up by myself? Nope. I got a crew here. But hey, I pay that money on no problem. Why? Because I know what you know. When this shit takes off, I could come looking for you. And yeah, I make videos often. And yeah, I put out a lot of information. And yeah, I have a weird delivery. My delivery is no holds bar. Sorry. Or maybe I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. But you tell me why YouTubers with the millions of subscribers are in my DMs asking me to partner up. And I'm just like, yo, I get there. I ain't in no rush. No rush. The longer this takes, the better. The more shares I accumulate, the better. And then I'm sitting there because it's just not about share accumulation. It's about actually being able to sit here and tell you, we told you so. The information was right. Then I can make my next assessment, my next one, and my next one. I only have to double up 8 times in life. Right? Take $1,000. Make it into 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000, 32,000, 64,000, 128, 256, 512. That 9 times, 512, bam, 10 times, and I'm there. $1 million. From $1,000 to $1 million. Oh, I've put in a lot more than 1,000, so I think I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'll be able to find the ones I want to double up on. How do you think my Costco money's doing? You think I've doubled up there? 10 times over? You guys will figure this shit out, or maybe you won't. I'm going to keep reading the chat, but I want to address that. If you're out here in this Discord where we have 1,000 investors sitting there, I have 1,000 investors in a free Discord, and it's free, and it always will be. I have 1,000 people in there, and you're punching out that bullshit. Go do it in your own chat channel. I don't want to block you. I don't want to ban you. I'm just telling you, have some respect for what you see coming in. You know the message we've been pushing out forever. Everyone out there is wrong. Hey, I was the one guy to tell the whole world they were wrong. I literally stood there on my soapbox, and I didn't care who it was. I said, you're wrong. Matthew Kors, Trades, Jackson Hunter, Terrible, it doesn't matter. Tony De Niro, Boss Blunts, AMC Bigums. You're wrong. Master Lorian, Ape Father, Ant-Man, whatever the hell his name is, Ant Trades, Data Zero, you're wrong. TMI, Uncle Bruce, every grifter, Houston Wade, you're wrong. It didn't matter. Review Dork, Short the VIX, you're wrong. Markets with May, you're wrong. Major Tom, you're wrong. I can roll it off. Everybody that I've beaten to submission, PP Seeds, ABC, Michael, You Copy, Roach, Uranus, Beyond Uranus, Kais Malej, name a YouTuber, Kin and Grace, who's the guy with the big head, Meet Kevin, pause, Ape Andy, Andrew No Money. I've beat all of you. You don't exist anymore. Scavenger. Every single investment that they pushed out, every single investment that I just rattled off, every damn YouTuber that's ever existed over the last 3 years, we've beat them into submission. They don't exist. Their bot farms are gone. Their meal ticket is gone. Adam Aaron, I beat you already. David Mitri, Financial Journey, let me know. A 255 reverse stock split, and I'm wrong? Hell no. Connect the Dots, part 55. We've already gone through 55 parts, and they're 100% correct. Who does it? Who unwinds this ball of yarn? Who shows you that America is just as corrupt as the next thing? And how can we get by it? How can we navigate? How can we avoid the landmines? Who shows you that this macro environment is triggered and set up to what? Have one successor, one winner, one victor. Who shows you what Ryan Cohen is, was, and has been? What Mark Vadden has mentored? What Larry Chang is and will be? Who's walked you hand in hand, held you by the knuckle while you hold my pocket and I walk through this world of people trying to attack my family, attack the channel, attack the message, attack the info? I'm just asking. It's not a why thing. It's a who. Who's put you there? Front and center. Sacrificed my whole life over those last 3 years. You don't think my kids, my work, my kids' homework, everything's on tilt? You don't think things are pushed to the envelope? You don't think my time's taken and spoken for? You don't think my wife is looking for me saying, what the hell are you doing up all night when I could be doing other things? And I try to find a balance for my life. And I'm asking you, who? Keep coming for me. You're never going to beat me. I'm telling you now, private equity, the naysayers, the Michael Packers. Yeah, I've gone toe-to-toe with them all. Bill Pulte, Michael Packer, you tell me. Interviews. I've set up how many interviews for the channel? How many phone calls have I taken? On the chin, literally. Come in, go at me, let's go. And I'm always prepared, and I never lose. I'm not going to lose now. Some people just perform. Some people just show up. I'll wait for the real one. And Plain Bagel, I know you're coming. I know you want to have this roundtable with me about GameStop and fundamentals. You guys can bless them now. I'm telling you right now, no notes, no edits, no cuts, nothing. Bless them now. Somebody come in here and just go, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. They're going to need it. I'm built for this shit. In the words of the famous GME meltdowners, nah, we can't debate with Marantz. Some people were made to debate, and he's one of them. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. It's like I'm R. Kelly right now, and just for the lack of a better term, where he says, I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl. All right? Don't bring your girl to the club. You ever heard that song? It's a flirt, him and Usher. I don't care what R. Kelly does off the mic. I do care, but I'm saying he has bangers, right? That song will tell you everything. Don't bring your girl around me. literally. But don't bring that bullshit around me. Don't bring your DD around me because I'll tear you apart, bros. I'm self-taught. It's scary. It's scary. Cat Williams over here talking about he reads 3,000 books a year. I said, how many? What? This dude's reading 10 books a day? What are they? No, but I'm just saying, I read a lot. I read a lot. A lot about private equity. A lot about, well, the markets themselves. So I'm content. I'm happy. Shout out to Jay Kerwin in the chat, in the channel. Jay Kerwin, the whale, the resident whale of GameStop. And Jay Kerwin, man, you're my brother, man. I'm so happy for you because these prices are looking tasty. And thank you for what you do for us. Yo, we will win. Don't forget, Cybertrucks for everybody. Let me know what color. Hey, I saw them Cybertrucks, man. They're pretty awesome. Jay, honestly, I wouldn't want you to buy me anything. If you win, man, and we win, I know these guys are probably telling me right now, shut up, Marantz. You said Cybertrucks for everybody. I'm just going to tell you, brother, just getting to know you guys and the grind that we've done, that's more than enough for me. You know, someone reached out to me yesterday, sent a message, and said this online family is difficult to navigate. It's difficult to handle at times because you don't know how sincere people can be in the motives, and you might have a more caring bone in your body than the next person. Like when you guys don't know that, like Kyoto messaged us when he had an earthquake in Japan. Right away, 7.6. And I'm like, yo, that's something to talk about. That's something to find out, like how he's doing, how's the family, you know, tsunami warnings. And then I see, you know, tornado warnings everywhere. And it's like people saw explosions in malls and people saw aliens in Miami. And everybody wants to talk about every hot topic. And for me, personally, as long as I know you guys are there the next day typing, then I'm happy because that means you guys woke up and I'm there too. So this is a joint thing going. So I appreciate everybody. Rico, can you tell me you're proud of me, please? YG, I'm not Rico, but sure, I'm proud of you, bro. I'll put stock in the podcast. Oh, that's cool. Whatever you say, man. I don't care. So no podcast. Crystal, I don't know how to. I don't even know. Do I have a mod? I don't even know how TikTok works. So that's all I can tell you. But you're probably not modded for me. You're probably modding for Rico. Rico has a lot of female mods because he's still trying to keep girls at his his beck and call. That ain't me. Wednesday just got a whole lot better. Michael Vanetti, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. I'm about an hour behind in the chat, guys, but I'll catch up. You guys know that. Hi, all. QQ, who trademark? You know I did. There you go. I need a jet black, Jay. Okay, cool. Best part of my day, Marantz Rantz. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. The clown is back. Bullish, you are back, and I appreciate you for coming back every time. I just trademarked all of y'all. Cool. I wrote Costco demanding that they give you 3 days off with pay just to go live. Hulk Hogan, it's going to happen. I get paid anyway. I'm a salaried employee, have been for years. And I would just tell you, I don't clock in or out. I'll never clock in or out again at Costco. But I just tell you that I've been saving up my vacation. I've been grinding so hard. Oh my God, if people only knew. The other day I went to work. This is my boss. This really happened to me. So the other day I go to work and I'm the senior in the building. So they're like, hey man, you taking off? I'm like, yeah, I'm taking off. I'm done. So one of the junior managers who was closing the building couldn't work. They were like, oh, she's got to go home, blah, blah, blah. And my boss is like, hey, do you mind? I'm like, do I mind? I signed up for this shit. There I was, 13 hours. 13 hours, bell to bell, grinding. And the next day I went right back to work like nothing happened. Like I didn't even work that. But I'm still trying to find time to read comments and talk to you guys. But I promise you, I was dead. I called Almo on my way home. I said, yo, bro, I just worked 13, bro. I'm tired. He's like, get some sleep, big dog. Yeah, that's about it, man. So I'm sorry I didn't make videos over the last 3 days, but I'll make it up to you because I got a vacation day coming. I put in for a vacation, and I also have an additional day off. So next week, I get an additional day to live stream. This week, I get the third day, Friday. I only have to work a half day on Friday. They're taking care of me, guys. It's not just all use and abuse. I promise you. Costco is the greatest company in the world. Happy hump day. Don't forget to smash the like button, y'all. Thank you so much for that, Stacks. It was trash day. Shout out to Sharon. She reminded me like she always does every week. Sharon just sends me a message every Tuesday. Boss, don't forget, it's trash day. And I'm telling you how much that means to me, considering I'm hectic and I'm busy. Man, sometimes I don't even reply back to her to tell her thank you. But yes, without a doubt, I need that because it reminds me and I get out there. But it's different because I used to have, when I had my boy here, man, my son would be handling a lot of that stuff, but it's back to me. The like button has been smashed. Thank you so much, Mr. Green Bean. Appreciate you. Happy hump day. Thank you. Marantz Disingenuous. Oh, thank you so much for the heads up on that. I had no idea. Intro getting more and more fans. Thank you. Appreciate you. I already read all this. Thank you guys so much. I'm getting to the chat. I'm just going through it. What the F? Watch what you say there, bullish like the F. Yeah, they're going to tell you, man. Still waiting on my shirt. Yes, we are. Who's this bum and where is Marantz? I'm trying to tell you, man. Another term for the patent trolling, Marantz. Yeah, I got you on that too. Yeah, Marantz trademark. Thank you. Yeah, it got done. Dude, come out swinging. Yep, I will. All the smoke. Still can't believe the bike. Me either. Messages over here on this. You, his brother. No, Rico's my brother. I'm not his brother. There's a big difference, okay? Thank you guys so much, though. If you guys don't know, Rico knows. Can I give you guys all the winners of the NFL games coming out? I've got Miami losing to Kansas City because if you guys don't know, Miami's going to go play at Kansas City, and it's going to be 5 degrees, okay? I've lived in Missouri. I've lived off the Ozarks, the cold air that comes off those mountains. If you guys don't know Missouri, it's next to Kansas and Nebraska. It's very cold, very cold. It's colder than what people think. The wind chill is real. Kansas is going to be cold as shit, and I don't think Tyreek Hill and the boys can handle it. So, I think they're going to win. I think Dallas is going to kill Green Bay. I think they're going to win by 40 points. I'm just saying it. But and then I think the Bucs will win. I think the Eagles will lose. And is that the game plan, Bucs and Eagles? So maybe, the Bucs will win, and then the Rams are going to win, Detroit. So that's my wins there. So then the Rams will end up playing the 49ers, and the Bucs will play the Cowboys. That's my guess in the division round. So on the AFC side, who cares? There you go. Still can't believe. There you go. Kai's wife was my wife same months ago. Bought the girlfriend experience. Ooh, damn! That's what you guys were saying. Wow, that's vicious, bro. That is hilarious. I did not read that. That was very good. Marantz is he the cab driver? There we go. PP, there we go. Bed Bath and Gone. Yeah, that's the name of the stock. If you guys don't know, cool. There we go. I already read all that. Thank you. I read all that. Oh snap! This is funny to me. You can't make this shit up. Edward Conkle. There you go. The question here says thoughts on Dynamite 41 _ legit. Christina Brown says when we win, we go in a Lakers game. That's on Josh's wish list. Y'all joining. Christina, I'm down with doing stuff like that. I'm down because my wife can go. My wife loves the Lakers. I love the Lakers. And we've been to plenty of games when it was Staples Center. But if that's one of his wishes, I hope he doesn't wish to see Kobe because Kobe ain't playing. But I saw Kobe play in my lifetime, so that's very good for me. But yeah, I'm down. That's something. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. You didn't have to super chat that, but thank you so much, Chris. You guys have been great over the last 3 years watching the show. Okay, let's talk about Dynamite. Dynamite _ 41. Let's give him some pub. Let's talk about him for a minute. That is another YouTuber, guys. And Dynamite is a brand new YouTuber talking GameStop. He has passion for GameStop. He has a New York-ish type delivery. I would say East Coast-ish type delivery. I don't know where he's from, but I'm saying East Coast. And he's edgy. He's edgy because he's just excited about his stock. He's bullish for it. So I like watching him from time to time because it gives me someone else's perspective on it. It's hard to find GameStop info and content, so it's cool to see somebody out there trying and putting out info, and I'm all for it. Are you going to hear a lot of the things that I talk about? Maybe, maybe not. But he definitely is a fan of the show. He watches the show because I can tell by the way he says what he says. I can just put it that way. So I respect his platform. I want you guys, if you can, I support all GameStop influencers. So Dynamite, DANAMITE _ 41. I've given him a shout out before during earnings. I did, but I just want to let him know he's a brother in arms. Keep grinding, brother. If you get big one day, just let people know. Marantz Rantz. That's all I'm going to tell you. So I'm never jealous. I'm just trying to help. And let's get it. Thoughts on Nick Saban? I don't really have thoughts on Nick Saban. I think Nick Saban is a punk. I've never liked him as a coach. I didn't like him when he was with Cleveland. And I think he's a snake. So I'm not a fan of Nick Saban. He's a big fish in a small pond. Not a fan. Not a fan. I think they bought some championships here and there because there's just no way you're going to get all the top players in the country at every position like they have in the past. And that's just how I feel about Nick Saban. Oh, this is so funny. Yes. Jerry Diamond says, I always press the like button before the commercial is done and the stream starts. Elite as F. Jerry Diamond, thank you. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me. This guy bashes AMC and GME ain't doing shit. Hey, that's funny you say that, Dixon. Terrence, AMC's doing a lot right now. They're diluting their float. They already have over 50x over the last 3 years. And it's not an investment I would want to make for people, that I would see people make. I think it's terrible. Oh, I'm still looking at the stock. It's going down. Is that what I have? Get it now. Okay, cool. Cancel. So I'm looking at the stock right now. Is that what you were talking about in the after hours, that it's coming down? Let me see. Oh, it's not that bad. They're not selling off. Yeah, don't trip. It's still there. It had a good run today. It went all the way up to 1573, up almost 4%. I like GameStop today. It looked great. Bitcoin's pushing. That Bitcoin ETF actually dropped, the spot ETF. It actually came out. Apple's back to 186 and still climbing in the after hours. And AMC, 491. You see? When you guys say GameStop's not doing anything, I want to clarify this very well in advance right now. GameStop has an increase on gross profit margins. We're talking over the last 8 quarters. So if you thought they're diminishing at the top of top line revenue, right? Like people tell you, top line revenue, but yet they have their margins increased by 500 basis points. This is why they're making more money off of even a smaller top line. Top line's not everything. Top line doesn't mean much. And I tell people this, but they don't listen because they're not thinking about cost of goods, the actual COGS themselves, and the cost of capital. So money is not the same. Like people think it is, but it's not the same as it was 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, to give you an example. So when they were peaking out at $6 billion, almost $5.9 billion in 2022, that was an inflationary year. The inflationary year meaning they could charge a lot of different things for cost of goods, for that, what they call supply chain issues. So I told you that Ryan Cohen was going to renegotiate. I told you that they were going to annualize on an inflationary number. And when you do that, your margins go through the roof because it stabilizes. I've seen pricing change off of goods my whole career. Right? Like you'll see like a certain brand of even Coke, for example. Coke was all the way up to $18, $19 a case, and then it's come all the way down to $16. So you had a $2 split on margin versus last year. Your margins are tighter, right? But your costs are less. So it's like the balance. The balance is your margin's your margin. But your margin's based off of the cost that it costs something, right? But if I give better cost to a member, i.e. the customer, I give you guys a better price, you guys are going to spend more. That's just it. You know what? I buy my controllers at GameStop because 1, I get points, and 2, they're the same price as Walmart and Amazon. Why wouldn't I? And I like the return policy if I needed it, right? It's always going to be there. There's warranty involved, and I like a gaming store, and I support the small mom and pop stand like style, like what GameStop is. So yeah, I think GameStop has a footprint. I think it has a following. I think it has a legacy. I think it's going to play out really well in quarter 4. I'm sorry. So right now it is January 10th, and we have essentially 3 weeks. This weekend, another weekend, of GameStop on the books. So if you guys want to shop at GameStop and affect the bottom line for quarter 4, this is the 3 weeks to do it. So my father's birthday is coming up on the 28th. That just happens to be the 3-year anniversary of taking away the buy button. It is also a Sunday. It's when the Dallas Cowboys will end up playing the Rams in the NFC Championship. And the Dallas Cowboys are going to win. And I'm off of work that day. So January 28th, what a good year, what a good date for me and my family and for what's coming up. So pay attention. Go shop at GameStop if you'd like to support it. If you don't, it's all good. I don't mind. But am I bashing AMC? No. I hope people buy AMC one day. I hope they want to, support that company. It's just I wouldn't buy it. I have $5 billion in debt. And, yeah. Somebody just texted me about practice. Hold on. Boom. There we go. I had to let them know. We're going to do it tomorrow. So because I'm coaching. I'm coaching sports tomorrow. And I'm coaching basketball. And if you guys don't know the way I coach, I'm pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. We better win the championship. or we're not going at all. No, I'm joking. No participation trophies for sure. But anyway, like I was saying, you guys want to go out there shop. This is the week to do it. These are a couple of weeks to do it. What about Tonko Native? What the F is he talking about? Honda game, you had to see the video, bro. I've never seen a dude. First off, I just want to tell him, and this is with respect to him and his family. And when he makes a video, he's got to tell everybody in the background, shut the hell up. That's it. Just if you're such a man, right, and you're telling people what to do all the time, just go out there and just be like, yo, shut up. Now, this is crazy, these videos he makes. All right? This is Tonko Native. You guys never seen him. He's a tough guy. And Tonko Native, my reaction to your parody, he has dynamite. He's going after Dynamite _41. He made that 11 hours ago. He has another video called Why Black Americans Can't Make It. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. This dude, I already told you, he's gross. Marantz Rantz, talk slow but move fast. Thank you. Like I said, Marantz Rantz. All his videos are Marantz Rantz. That's it. So he has this one solely for me. It's his most viewed video. Let's go check it out.
So, check this out, people.
Will you tell your kids to shut up?
I want to talk about AMC today. Last year, I bought a $5 put on AMC for January of 2024. I bought the put 4 months in advance, knowing that eventually AMC would go down to $5. Right now, I'm at...
I almost forgot, guys. I can't even play this guy's video because I got to play it at like 1.5 speed. He's that terrible and boring. This dude is god-awful. I'm not joking with you, Kai, or not Kai's, but Tonko. Might as well be the same guy. Tonko, you need to work on your delivery, man. I know you've been doing YouTube for a long time, and I don't know how you have 600 subscribers. I don't know who the hell's watching you, bro. It's hilarious, but if you make it, bro, just say hi. Say what's up to me. GameStop is the dumps. Why are you asking us to support it? Just joined. Thank you, Chris McMahon. Chris McMahon, why am I asking you to support it? You do whatever you want, bro. Do I have a brother named Rico? No, I don't have a brother named Rico, Greg. Not at all. No, sir. I don't even know what the hell that is about. But here we go. It says, why am I asking you to support it? No, Chris, if you're not an investor with GameStop, I'm not asking you to do anything. Like, that's on you, bro. I'm on me. I'm over here on YouTube, though, man. I got stuff to do. Hold on.
At the money, since AMC is at $5.15. That is what it closed at yesterday on Friday. AMC is a $3 stock at most. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. I know a lot of people don't want to believe it. Unfortunately, those who watch YouTube, in order to get advice on the stock market, on AMC, GME, and all of these other fading companies, they have been lied to, they have been deceived by people like Boris Blunt, Thomas James, Marantz Rantz, who only owns 51 shares of GME. And
Marantz Rantz, who only owns 51 shares. Okay, that right there is my DRS. I still own these shares here. That's 50 there, but I only own one other share, so I only own 51, guys. Anybody want to tell him?
yet he's always claiming that we should buy into that fading company because he connects the dots and he knows that GME is a thriving company. And yet in the 3 years that he's been pumping GME, he has only bought 51 shares. 51. Does anybody who believe in something, especially a stock like GME, why would he only buy 151 shares of this company when he's constantly making videos about how good this company is? When he's always making videos claiming that he buys 1 share of GME every day. So you're telling me, Marantz, that in the past 3 years, you've only bought 51 shares of GME, and yet you go on YouTube telling your followers that they should buy into a stock that you yourself haven't bought into in 3 years because
I haven't bought in 3 years, guys. That's it. Guys, I can't watch this guy. I'm just letting you know. He says I have 51. I can't watch him, guys. I can't. I don't know who watches him. I don't get it, but he's god awful. And shout out to Alma who actually watched that whole thing, got through it all. Did you see that picture of the glory hole and Pee-Pee's wife photoshopped in it? Kai's posted. That was disgusting for him. Alex, what do you mean that was disgusting for him? Everything he posted is disgusting. Like, I've never seen a wholesome post at all. Yeah, I saw it, and it's just gross. That's it. Rico, what are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not Rico, bro, so I don't know what to tell you. What options cons would you play tomorrow? I would play none. I don't do options. I invest money into things I love. Doppelgangers are a real thing, guys. This isn't Rico Knows. Correct. Bro, y'all telling me this isn't Rico? Kais. This guy's name is Kais, by the way. Keys. Absolutely not. Not Rico Knows. Your friends don't know, but he knows. I'm not him. That's how my damn live streams on TikTok go all day. It's just, I'm not Rico. God, I got to do that forever. This guy has like 200,000 followers, guys. And I have none, right? So I'm just in there. I'm just like, hey, man, if you guys want to get really bad sports takes, check him out. If you want really good information about finance, then come hang out with us. Tony De Niro and Corax was at it again, trying to put you down. I tried to tell them, and they didn't want a piece of you, but I got blocked. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Hulk Hogan. That guy has no following, and Tony De Niro's fake, propped up on bots, so it doesn't matter. They're a bunch of fakes. They're not real people. And Tony De Niro is an actor. He's a paid actor. You ask me what he's been in, it's going to be just like his sex life. He hasn't been in anything. So that's just the way it's been for him. So I'm okay with it. And I got it. What do I have over here? There we go. What does it say? Yeah. All right, we're good. Good afternoon, Albert Ward. I don't know. I got a message over here. It said something about one of these guys having a body like a cafeteria employee. I was like, what the hell does that mean? What if you work at the cafeteria? What does that mean? What if you don't eat? Are you guys brothers? Oh, no. You guys are not identical twins. Oh, yeah, not at all. Not at all, bros. That's definitely Rico. Yeah, definitely, man. And friends don't know, but Rico knows. Yeah, connect the dots, baby. Thank you so much. That guy's really big on it. Yeah, he did hijack the PP trademark, but if PP's smart, he just, keeps his brand. Because like I told you guys, you can't buy what we have. Everybody's tried. Bill Pulte's tried. I'm going to show you. I said I was going to show you guys some clips on this stuff. But check this out, guys. Like, if you guys want to know like how I go through on Connect the Dots, right? So, is it here? That's wrong. Here we go. So, former director Bill Pulte asked Pulte Group board to implement proper succession planning. So, that's him going in there. He used to be on there, and he's telling them, come on, guys, we got to get this going. But from what I see here, Brandon Jones was the COO of the company, hired for it, promoted for it. And I'm going to let Bill Pulte tell me I'm wrong on this and or fix me on it, right? So, the family purchased an additional $2.3 million in the Pulte Group, and I wanted to see what they bought. They were buying homes and they were buying stuff. But you see all these press releases, guys, that they're doing? This is all the source. It's called the Pulte family, okay? But if you know, that's actually just Bill Pulte. So he's actually, and tell me if I'm wrong, Bill. Tell me, I don't want to mischaracterize the words. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But according to the disclaimer from your own family, all right, your own family on this fund, this is your family here, a legacy of giving. And I'll tell you right here, This young lady here is in charge of everything, the whole trust. This young lady is the aunt. So this is the sister of Bill Pulte's dad. This is Bill Pulte's dad right here. Okay? This guy, I know they look alike with the big foreheads and stuff, and then the grandmother's in the middle. But the aunt is the one in charge. Now, this is a cousin. This is her husband. This is another family member and a husband. And then this is an uncle and his cousin as well, or his aunt. I can't remember. Something to that effect, or like another cousin. So the whole family is in this picture here, a legacy of giving. They would love to put him in that picture, but you can't. You can't put him in the picture because he's not welcome when it comes to the family, and that's according to their disclaimer. So Mark Pulte is actually Lil Billy's dad. Nancy runs the whole show, and there's grandma right there, Karen Pulte. She's very young compared to the husband at 85 when he died. But another family member, Miss Thompson, Caitlin, who's actually married, and this other Bridget Rickett, who's, her mom right here, Nancy, right? So they're all related, but Bill's not in the crew, man. He's not in on the family. Even the son-in-law, Kevin Doyle, there's his son-in-law. He's in. And, Amy's not in, but I know Bill probably wanted to get close to her. And this is an uncle right here, Tim. But, I'm not speaking bad on you, Bill. I'm not talking against you. I'm just letting you know I want to know why your family disowned you or doesn't want a part of you. Because this statement tells me everything. This statement tells me that they want nothing to do with you and what you do on Twitter and the philanthropy that you're trying to buy. When I went through all of this and I started reading, I was at the Bose Corporation because they have ties to private equity. I just want people to know that. But I was going through because I was looking at the history of the Pulte Group, okay? And how it all happened. But somewhere in here in 1970s, in this range, right in here is when they got their actual CEO, who's been with the company at the time for like 30 years. He ended up being with the company. But Robert Burgess becomes chairman and CEO effective 1993. That's when they switched out right here. So when he switched out, the guy who's on the board of directors, that's the same guy who they brought to the meeting to get Bill Pulte put onto the board of directors. So I went through all this. I was reading everything, and I was putting it together in a timeline and trying to find out why it didn't work out for Lil Billy. And then I found out that there's a lawsuit, right? So the lawsuit, if you guys are not familiar, is, well, here's the board of directors, by the way, at Pulte Home Group. So when you see this board of directors, you're going to see a lot of private equity tied up, like Lila Snyder, I think that's her name. She's with Bose. She was also with Pitney Bowes. If you guys know, Pitney Bowes was bought out. Pitney Bowes Inc. right here. Pitney Bowes bought out by Apollo. A portion of it was bought out by Apollo, private equity, but she's private equity, right? And as you go through the list, you just find out like this is not somewhere where you want to be if you're going to be investing. Sun Life Financial, that's the connection there. The next guy, Monarch Development Corporation, on board of directors, Standard Pacific, and WCI Communications. Those are all ties with other people, but this is Starwood Land Ventures. So Starwood Hotels, guys. When you see Starwood Hotels, what is that again? That's AMC, right? It's Apollo. And you would know that the first deal that, I'll give you this example. The first deal that they ever did, Bill Pulte, the son, Lil Bill Pulte Jr., he actually did one with a company called, was it White Owl? You did White Owl, but you also had another one. I got to find you, but we all know what this guy is right here. Ryan Marshall's private equity through and through. And you're mad because they pushed you out of the company, but you shouldn't have been there in the first place. Now, Bill Pulte was a board of director at the age of 23. I don't know about some rich grandkid who they claim, and I didn't say this, they claim it. But here was the company. Transom Capital Group did a deal, and these are the guys who did the deal, right? And if you look at the founders and you look at the whole team, there's private equity within this. Like Steve Kim, I'll give you an example. Steve Kim, these guys did a deal with Pulte Home Group. And Steve Kim here has ties to, let's see where it was, Ares, right? Principal at Ares Management. So it kind of tells you right there, we already know what we're going through, like the type of individuals we're dealing with. But what I'm telling you is this, the Pulte family, from what I can see, has had ties to private equity the whole way. But Bose did a sell with the Transom Capital Group, right? That's where I was going with that. And when you see that, that's just the girl that we were just talking about on the board of directors. So I was talking about it right here. She's, her name's Liliana or whatever, Lila Snyder, her. So she's the one on the board of directors at the Pulte Group. But how the hell do you go from private equity owned Apollo companies like Pitney Bowes, and now you're actually the Bose Corporation themselves? These are plants, guys, for lack of a better term. Bill Pulte's cousin, she actually works for Eventbrite. If you don't know Eventbrite, they're bought and paid for private equity. I think it was like $200 million was the investment right around here. It was somewhere in here. I forget where I read it, but they were right here. Tiger Global, Sequoia Capital, right here, 2018, $200 million. So private equity runs. Well, the point is this: all these companies that they've worked for, the Pultes, they have a lot of money. They're billionaires. It looks as if Bill's family is just private equity, just like he was before. But Bill puts out these posts like this. Okay, he writes this himself. The news provided by the Pulte family. That is just his press release and no one else. It's not the guys over there. So he went ahead and saw Ryan Marshall liquidate and sell 171,000 shares. What does Bill Pulte do? He goes and buys them. And he just wants to show you that he's willing to buy into the company. And, he's trying to do this show of who he is, like a brute force. And I'm okay with it. Like, I guess that's good. But these websites are fake. And I'm going to tell you fake, Bill, because I see it. It's a family office, but there's nothing. You just put it together in 2024 and investment focus and career opportunities, and you just put your name on stuff. and your name has, some cachet, it has some recognition. But this is what we're talking about. The Pulte Group fires incoming COO weeks before his promotion. This is Bill Pulte's doing. Because this guy right here, Brandon Jones, I'm so sorry. Not to get confused with the running back, right? Brandon Jones set up a sophisticated network of bots, and he was out there trolling Bill Pulte on Twitter. Now, was he really doing it? I guess that's the alleged lawsuit, right, from Bill Pulte. And he went out there and he's like, he tarnished my name, and he did this, he harassed me, and I read the whole affidavit. Like, I read every part of this case, and I saw why Bill's mad, because this guy literally was in there telling him, like, hey man, you're a fake, like you're not real, like your family doesn't like you, nothing. So the grandson got mad, and he went out there and he filed a case, and he went ahead and he has it going, and it's actually in litigation right now. Which, Bill, awesome, man. I read the whole thing. When I read it, it looked like you were just like a disgruntled employee, like you were mad that they pushed you out and they're promoting this guy to be second in command of your grandfather's company. That's what it looked like. But this is the lawsuit right here. And as I read it, line by line, and we can go through this whole thing, we're going to go ahead and look at a page here, a couple of pages, because we have the clips of what you're mad about and derogatory comments. So just so we're clear, guys, I just want to make this very clear. Bill Pulte's worth $100 million. He's told everybody this, right? Like, it's all widely pronounced, and he made his own money. He didn't need anything. I want to show you guys something. This is what he's suing Brandon Jones for. No event greater than $75,000. So, Bill, I ask a question to you, okay, respectfully. You're suing for damages and equitable relief and damages in excess of $30,000. You're worth $100 million, supposedly. You spent more money on a meet and greet with PP Seeds and some low-life investors that lost all their money, more so than you're suing this guy for. It sounds like you're just doing this to drag him through the mud, but I'm just asking, Bill. I'm not accusing. I'm asking, who sues a guy for $75,000? Like, when you got millions and millions and millions, why even make it worth your time? Like, what are you mad about? What is it that you have or what does he have that you don't, other than the job that you wanted? That's all I'm asking. So I'm not accusing you of anything, Bill. You're a good man, apparently. You have a good heart. You give away a lot of money, but you're not going to give away your full inheritance, as you said. But then you say, well, wait a minute. I'm going to give away a little bit more. So I'm going to come over here and let me keep going. I got a message. I don't know what my daughter wants, but she said something. So we're going to go ahead and look at, I have them all. The policy was here. What was that? Oh, he used that account. Brandon Jones did some dumb shit. He did troll them, but here's how it happened. Okay. I'm going to show you this tweet. This is Exhibit C. This is all public information. I'm not accusing. I'm showing. It says, I rode past the Pulte home sign today, thinking to myself, this has to be the same Pulte, and sure enough, it is. This Bill Pulte has nothing to do with Pulte Homes. They're telling you. Bill Pulte has nothing to do with Pulte Homes. He doesn't work for them. He's not affiliated with them. He trades in his grandfather's legacy as if he had something to do with it. This is somebody post that. But now you see the Pistons fan guy? That's Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones writes, Pulte, is this true? What is your current role with the Pulte Homes? Have you been misleading us? Now, this guy's trolling him. This is just 2 years ago. Trolling him and giving him hell, bro. And I don't know how that's like illegal per se, but it's an honest question. Bill, do you have any affiliation with the Pulte Home Group? And why are you not affiliated with your family's investment fund, their philanthropy? So Bill Pulte has nothing to do with it other than what they say there. But they said this. I did not. They said this Bill Pulte has nothing to do with his Pulte Homes. He trades in his grandfather's legacy as if he had something to do with it. Touche. The next tweet. Bill Pulte's out here talking about a war story. He says on March 21st, pay attention, guys, 2016, my grandfather and I flew with his longtime friend and executive to Atlanta. Now, I think I know who that is, but I'm not going to tell you, like, hey, it is this person for certain. But I think it's the former CEO. The former CEO of Pulte Home Group that was still on the board of directors. Said it actually used the Elvis jet. So we flew on his friend's plane at Gulfstream. It actually used to be Elvis's jet. His friend and I picked up my grandpa in Naples, and flew to Atlanta. We had great conversations. I don't even understand this whole story, but he's going to tell you. He calls this a war story. In the plane, we talked about the meeting and what we're going to have, and it was a great time. We were on our way for my grandpa to request the CEO of Pulte Group to step down. Grandpa and I went over what we would say. When we landed, we took a black car to the hotel in Atlanta where we met with the CEO of the Pulte Home Group, Richard Dugas. I don't know if that's his name, Douglas, whatever his name is. It was interesting because Richard didn't know we were going to be there. We saw Richard and we met with him. It was a tough conversation. I think Richard made a mistake by not agreeing to retire, but he ultimately did 6 months later. So what that tells me is Richard saw you guys coming. He didn't step down. He didn't back down, but they set something up well after that. But 6 months later, he did step down, apparently. We left the meeting and we walked into the elevator. I can only imagine what was going through Richard's head. Over the next few weeks and months, it was a hard-fought battle, but ultimately he and the company caved. Then began the turnaround of 2016. More stories soon, lots of work, Grandpa and me. He wrote that. And what did Brandon Jones tweet about him? He says, that turnaround resulted in a lot of Pulte layoffs because of cost reductions. My friend was laid off because of you. The employees blame you. Because guess what they did? They exchanged that leverage to put little Pulte on the board of directors. But this guy was trolling them on the internet. That's pretty tough. And he says it up here. He says, I don't know. I want to know why didn't you stay? That's one question I have. And that's because why didn't you stay? And let's see what he says. Met the CEO, blah, blah, blah. He says employees hated him. That's why he's constantly panders to them. Doubt they hate him. He gives away free money. Not to them. They lost their jobs because of him. Like, I'm pretty sure people don't like this dude. He's not very likable in my mind, but, I'm not accusing him of anything. Here goes Bill Pulte writing this out. Our statement on the fire at a beloved Oakland Hills Country Club, a special place for charity events where my dad, Mark Pulte, and his wife, Julie Pulte, are members in the good standing. Now, Julie Pulte, I don't know if that's his mom, because why would you call him his wife? But that's what happened. There was a fire at the Oakland Hills Country Club. Now, here comes the tweet to answer. It says, at Pulte, are you insinuating your father had something to do with the fire? Was Mark Pulte involved in the fire? Mark Pulte recently bought a competitor course. Is that a coincidence? He did. He did buy one. It's something in. I forget what it is. I had it all listed. But these guys are insinuating that he did arson. So this is all like a travesty, right? To like Bill Pulte. He's like up in arms about this stuff. He's mad, guys. Like, these guys are saying this stuff. He says his dad just bought a competitor course, the St. John's Inn. Google it. And he did. So that's where they're trying to tell you. So did he burn down the country club so that his St. John's Inn could be better? We don't know. This guy's insinuating that, apparently, and that was too much to insinuate. But there's a fire. Also, look at this article, coincidence, and there's a coincidence. Why would your dad start a fire? So somebody's asking. They're just ragging him at this point. I've seen worse tweets that people say, like for Adam Aaron and what he did. But Pulte, are you trying to tell us that your dad burned down Oak Hills Country Course? Mark Pulte's house, that was on the course, burned down. So Bill Pulte's dad's house burned down on the course that they don't own anymore, that they did own, to rival the new one that he just bought. So that's what he's trying to tell me. Bonus, if they can name the tag in the company, he best let. Yeah, man, these guys are awesome. I just don't know what they're doing. They've been trolling Bill Pulte for a long time with this case. Bill Pulte mentioned that his father, Mark, an investigation into the fire, sounds like he may be a suspect, his father. He might suspect his father. So, so they wrote that. They put that all out there. Fortunately, my grandfather 100% trusted me with Wall Street investors. This included finding and locating $35 billion from Elliott Management, who endorsed our case for change. 2016 turnaround of the Pulte Group, Inc. will be studied for decades and maybe centuries. Okay, so Bill Pulte wants to take credit for getting together $35 billion from Elliott Management. Elliott Management, guys, is one of the most notorious private equity firms, period. They're right there. They were the ones partnered up with Apollo on the Caesar's Palace coup. Elliott Management has amazing influence on private equity. They're one of the big boys. So Bill Pulte partnered up with Elliott Management and went in and bought himself a seat at the table. Do you think he knew what was happening And do you think he was orchestrating it? If you partnered up with Elliott Management, Bill, I'm just saying, that's no different than partnering up with Apollo. So if you think they trust you that much, your grandfather trusts you, look at what it says. Is this securities violation? That's what they ask, because what you're typing. And here's a, don't worry, we're on the surgery here. New York Times. Mr. Pulte borrowed $250 million from an unidentified bank using 18 million shares as collateral. I don't know how it happened. I don't want to know. I'm just reading the tweets. My family member wants me to mention that Dugas, the CEO of Pulte Group, that we had to remove at the time, made over $100 million while moving the company from Atlanta to Detroit. Bloated off the company. The stock did terrible. This is honest question. Since you never worked at Pulte, why do you feel entitlement? So they asked him. Remember, Brandon Jones is the second in command at Pulte Homes Group, trolling Bill Pulte with these tweets. Oh, it's terrible, guys. Says, my Aunt Nancy Rickert is getting bad advice from some shark lawyer. Pulte family is kind of a mess. Money does that. Boom. So he's telling you that his aunt's getting bad advice. So he thought he knew better than his aunt, who actually runs the foundation of the Pulte Home Group. And all those individuals are extremely successful. You notice how Bill's dad didn't go along with them? Like, they wrote the letter in the Pulte family name. All the brothers and sisters, all the cousins, everyone is against this little guy. And Bill's telling you he's a good guy. So I'm trying to figure out who's what. Bill, my platform's open. You have my phone number. You call me. I want to have this talk with you. He says, yep, a colleague of mine in the Pulte Group used to say that my family should give me more turkey at Thanksgiving for what we did for our family. They knew. Getting a chronically stagnant stock up is not an easy task. So he's trying to take credit for for everything that his family happens. They should be giving him more. I mean, I just don't know how entitled this guy feels at this point. And then somebody put out there, is this a true story? Bill wants all the credit for everything that ever happened to this company since 2016. Fortunately, my grandfather 100% trusted me. We got that part. We read that one already. He then says, you and Pulte board spend billions on stock buybacks. You also did layoffs. Grandpa Pulte would have invested in land, homes, and people. Boom. Been a long time. Grandpa Pulte, the best CEO, was number one. We'll fix. We need to know why why is it in the fourth? They make adjustments. So what they did was they started doing share buybacks like the playbook would be for private equity, and they can't explain it. Wow. Why isn't Pulte honest about this? So everyone's asking, everyone's posting. He's getting mad about this. And he says he believed in merit. He's talking about his grandfather. Pulte Home founder Bill Pulte, who happens to be my grandfather, didn't believe in nepotism in business. He believed in merit. This is why he waited a generation before bringing a family member, me, onto the top of the business. This is his slap in the face to his dad and his aunt and everyone else. He literally is telling you that he's the reason why they skipped a generation. In 2016, we came in, and in 2020, I left. Why would you leave your family's company? Bill, I'm asking you. Your grandfather got you in. The legacy is to keep the name going. The company itself, why do you leave? You're making $200,000 being a consultant on the board of directors. Why do you leave, Bill? Give me an answer. What you got paid to walk out and why you're mad. Nah, you just took advantage. This is what they said. You just took advantage of when his faculties were diminished. You manipulated an elderly man and are trying to hijack his legacy. He didn't wait a generation. He got old and you were opportunistic. Let me tell you something. That's crazy what they just said. But if it has any ounce of truth, I'm going to let them say it, not me, right? I'm just reading the exhibit. That's all I'm reading, the case file here. Bill, this is actually in court right now, Bill. You're telling me these are all lies? There should be no layoffs. The executives need to cut the private plane usage and keep good talent seriously. Okay, so you're bragging about riding in a private plane. That's all you do. The first thing you got PP on your show, you went ahead and got him there and you put him in a private plane. You fly helicopters around. You do extravagant shows. And you're going to tell me that they should cut out the private planes? I was laid off when you were on the board. You claimed that you were in the weeds to fix it, but you were culpable. You had massive compensation as a board member and a private jet. You are a hypocrite. Bam. Bam, Bill. Damn, these are all in the deal, Bill. And then here you go. So that's the case against Bill Pulte. That's unfortunate. But I just want to know, Bill, why you're suing Brandon James for $75,000 at most, $30,000 to $75,000. That seems pretty petty to me. It's like making a dollar bet when you claim you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, I don't understand it. And then you got this girl fired as well, the person who oversees Brandon Jones. That you got the HR director filed, and you got her fired, and all because they were making tweets against you and to you, and being mean to you. I'm sorry, little dude. It happens, bro. Twitter gave Bill Pulte his global reputation for philanthropy. Now he claims top Pulte Group executives weaponized the platform against him. Yeah, I mean, this is what it comes down to. They went into your world and they beat you at it, and you're upset. But here's the problem for me. I'm just saying to you there, Bill, you're shocked and awed about this whole thing and how it went down. Why did you give yourself your own trophy? Like, you give yourself your own Twitter philanthropy trophy. I've never seen that before. This is just so wild to me. But, hey, I'm trying to get to the next page, but it's frozen. So, there we go. So, Brandon Jones, Senior VP, to leave the company, which he did. That's fine. We're good there. This was the other guy that you got rid of. Apparently, you say he wasn't ready to be there, part of the group. He worked at Exxon and then Pepsi. So yeah, he's corrupt, I guess. I guess you say he's bad, right? He's to retire from the CEO effective May 2017. They planned out their own exit. But from what I know, there was a guy on the board of directors who brought you in right here. Mr. Douglas' decision to retire is due in part to the actions of Bill Pulte, who founded the company in 1950, Mr. Pulte's grandson, and Jim Grossfeld. Jim Grossfeld is the guy that was in the plane with you. Okay, Bill? Listen to me. You told a war story. I'm going to tell one too. Jim Grossfeld, tell me he wasn't in the plane. Tell me it wasn't Jim, and I'll walk up out of here. But you tell me. Jim Grossfeld, who was appointed to the board of directors at the behest of Mr. Pulte. These individuals recently demanded the immediate CEO change, blah, blah, blah. Who is Jim? That's what people need to know. Why did Mr. Pulte, the grandfather Pulte, walk in there and say you and Jim had to go onto the board of directors? Why would he do that? He's old. He don't know what he's doing. I want to know. Perhaps the biggest mistake of his career, he says. Yeah, maybe he's disgruntled, but you got to remember what happens with private equity and people who own companies. Okay, for all you guys out there that don't know what I've been saying, okay, whenever you own something and you're going to sell it, it's going to be worth something. You have to find someone to buy it. And the only people who are going to buy it are private equity. They literally have the money and they're going to buy it for pennies on the dollar. But you get to cash out on a legacy of your work. That's what it is. Somebody's texting me. It's my daughter. She's okay. I'm here to stay. That's what he says. So he was here to stay. I still got to read that part, but he'll be fine. Nope. Guru focus. Here we go. James, right? Jim Grossfield. This dude, right? That's what we're talking about? Hey, an estimated net worth by James of at least $484 million. That's what he's worth. So a lot more than you. And he was is the director of BlackRock Inc. and owns over $484 million worth of BlackRock. This is who got you in? So this is who was on the board of directors at the Pulte Group? Right here? James? You know, it's crazy, James. He was the director there, and then from what I can see, he was the CEO of the company as well. That's what I was dealing with. He's right there, shoulder to shoulder with Lawrence Fink, the actual BlackRock director. But they're all there. Private equity, bro. Private equity. It's okay, it gets better. Not that one. Right here. So I went through your whole list. I saw that you finally sold off one of your companies, and that company you sold off in 2017, you actually sold to White Owl, another private equity firm. This is how you made your money. My point being, Bill, if you're private equity, and you're in bed with private equity, your whole family's private equity, why are we trying to point you out and make you out to be this Boy Scout? Why is everyone out there trying to paint you up to be something you're not? Like you're in it for the people, you're all about us, but yet the damn guy who got you on the board of directors is a director at BlackRock. Like, we already knew BlackRock owns housing, but just how deep is it? How deep are the connections? Why are you deployed theoretically deployed onto the crowd of GameStop and or AMC or Bed Bath & Beyond to create diversions. I mean, do you just do this on your own? I'm asking. I'm not accusing. I want to know why you're so mad at Brandon Jones. Because he went in there and defamed you, as you say? He asked legitimate questions. Why do you feel so entitled to your grandfather's legacy when you had nothing to do with it? Absolutely zero. Private equity walked in and took it. Why did you leave the company? Why did you leave in 2020? Because you had 22 million votes against you. Anybody know this part? Don't worry. I got it all. I got it all. I got it all. I got it all. Do. Watch this. No. Do. Guess who's building shit? Guess who's doing shit? Your boy. All right, so check this out. So first, I just want to put this out there. The first deal you did when you were over there was Pulte Home Group goes and sells off to Willock Street Capital, okay, in 2016. And when they bought it, they bought up homes from Will Street Capital. Willock Street Capital, if you don't know, their founder and creator, I found him. And where does he come from, guys? Starwood Land Ventures, Starwood Hotels. He comes from all that nonsense. Starwood Capital Group. Yes, Rick Kellman. So you're partnered up with private equity already. You're doing deals. Another guy over here at Willock, I'm so sorry, is Jeffrey here. And Jeffrey comes from, well, one, he's a graduate of Wharton School. He comes from Lehman Brothers. He comes from Starwood Hotels and Resorts. All the same trick and play. You know, Adam Aaron. You guys know Adam Aaron? Starwood Hotels. But that's the whole world that you're partnered up with, Bill. So then Bill comes in, and what did he say? Bill Pulte feud aims at the board, calls for resignation. He says, in a letter released to William Pulte, he wrote, "It is my conviction that Richard Dugas and James Postle must resign immediately from all their positions with the company." Well, James and Richard didn't resign. But listen to the question that your boy here, Jim Cramer, asked Bill. He says, when Cramer asked Bill Pulte if he would like to become CEO of Pulte Group, he responded with, "Absolutely not. Frankly, I'm not qualified to be the CEO of the company, but at the same time, I can say that Mr. Dugas, with all due respect, losing $500 million doesn't qualify you to run this company." Let me tell you something, Bill. You're just a spirit animal of the moment. That CEO got you through the housing pandemic crisis and the housing crisis. And when they did that, your company and your grandfather's company is losing money. I don't know why they expect to make money every year, but for whatever reason, you guys are oblivious to what the world was happening to the world. And that deal with Syntex that you're mad about, because I read it all, Bill. Syntex homes are selling right now. Right now where I live in California. Pulte homes are selling everywhere where I live. You think that's you? That's Ryan Marshall. That's the boys that are doing their job. But you're mad that for whatever reason, you're some 23-year-old hotshot that you're going to come over here and say you're not qualified to be CEO. So tell me why Kais Malej has posted to everyone telling you he's going to be the CEO and that you back him. Why did you let them sign the contracts at the Pulte show to represent the shareholders and let him be on the board of directors? What the hell are you doing? But yet you just said it yourself. You're not qualified to be the CEO of your own grandfather's company, and you left 4 years later. Why? What's going on? What did I miss? Here's James. Are you mad at him? Mr. Pennzoil Quaker State? You're mad at these guys, right? How about this director here for the Pulte Group? I'm just want to show you this. This director up here at the top, his name is Thomas Fulleroyd, whatever. You work with CarMax. That's private equity. I know. It's hard to believe it. Over here, Richard. I don't even know his last name. I don't really care. Dollar General. Yep, private equity. Deborah, where's she from? RJR Nabisco. You guys want me to tell you how that all played out? Private equity. How about this? When we look at this and we look at votes for versus votes against, William J. Pulte had the most votes against him, and it's not even close. It's not even close. No one wants you in the company. That's why you left? Did you leave because of that? Look at this. Grossfeld, the guy who got you on the board of directors, the guy who walked in there with you and your grandfather that day, right? served as a member of the board of directors at BlackRock Institute. He's at BlackRock Global, FNMA. He's all part of this. He was the CEO of Pulte Homes from 1974 to 1990. Your grandfather was doing deals with the BlackRock executives. And you're going to tell private equity, period. And you think this is what it is? You want to know why they're billionaires, Bill? Because they took money. They may have made money. They're on another whole spectrum. You don't know what happened to the world in 92, the recession of housing? I don't even know if you're born yet. You sure as hell don't know what the hell's going on. You sure as hell don't live in this world. You ever gone to the bank and not get a loan? Of course not. Silver spoon, kid. You can't relate. I don't care how much money you give away. I got more for you, too. I'm not going to stop there. I got more. I just remembered. I got other shit over here. Check this out, Billy. I want to know something, Bill. Maybe you can help me. This deal, I don't even care about that. Is it here? Nolan Associates. I was looking at that. Tell me it's this. Bill Pulte, 23 years old. Managing partner. I was reading this stuff. It blows me away. You think you can be 23 years old and you can bring anything to the table, but your grandfather was doing deals with BlackRock at the time. And helped me implement the plan. Also, investor is Kip Kirkpatrick. Shore Financial Service. I just want to know who this is really quick. I have to check out all these guys here. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Rick Davalos, grandson of Amway Corp founder Richard DeVos, right, is on the board along with Scott Romney, older brother to presidential candidate Mitt Romney. David Trott, president of Trott and Trott PC, and Brian Rooney, one of the owners of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, no shit, the Rooney family. So this is what you're doing. While the Pulte family money is the backbone of the fund, other investors alongside of the family. So you mean to tell me the Mitt Romney's family is invested with you too? This is my problem that I have, Bill. You're trying to come off as being this person that's for the people, yet your whole existence is private equity. This whole article is about you, and it's about private equity. I don't get it. You got to tell me, Bill. You're a multi-millionaire. Tell me. How? What deal got you there? I know. I'm telling you what it is. I just want to know this name really quick. I already saw the other guys. Yeah, was it a basketball player? Kip Kirkpatrick? But where did I've seen this guy? The Vistria Group. Oh, that's where I saw it at. I know this name. I know that name. How do I know that name? I've read it before. There it is. Martin Nisbet. That's where it is. That's how I know it. So you're partnering up with this guy. You ready? I know this guy. Centerpoint Energy? No, he's on the board of directors for somebody. Isn't he on the board of directors for is it the Pulte Group? Is it the Pulte Group? Come on, bro. Don't do it to me. You mean to tell me you were doing deals over there already? Nah, where was he? Where was he, bro? Nah, I know. I've seen that name before. Nah, I'll do it right here in front of you guys. Nah, I've seen this name. Where'd I know you from, bro? Where'd I know you from? I saw you. I saw you somewhere. Chewy, no. That's now. American Airlines. That's what it is. And now Chewy. Yeah, American Airlines. That's where I got you from. Remember Connect the Dots, American Airlines? Hey, Bill, how is it you're doing work with dudes that are part of the stocks that are halted, Bill? How's that possible? All the stocks that got halted that time, We talked about all these guys already. Remember these guys, Apollo guys? Remember the Apollo guys we talked about? Apollo, KKR, Adrian Brown, all these dudes. But here he is, right here. I knew I'd seen him before. That's who you're doing deals with, Bill? You're doing deals with the stocks that got actually halted. Or the individuals that run the stocks that got halted, Bill. I'm just asking. Wow, I just saw that right now. That's all real right now. Connect the dots, 55, call it. I don't care. Hey, how sincere is this video? Are you guys ready for how sincere? I want to know. Check this shit out. No. It just went away. I need it. Right here. Look at this. Tell me how real this is. Like if you were going to make a video, would it be this gross? Like check out the acting on this video. I gotta find the volume.
Powerfully simple every day.
I'm gonna lower it down.
It's time to get foundational nutrition at Drink.
Yeah, we can't be doing commercials. I got my own. Hold on, watch this. Hurry up, ad. Look at this.
I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. How are you?
You know Bill Pulte?
Bill Belcher. How are you? Good.
You're a veteran.
Yes, I'm a veteran.
Look at him.
President Trump and I love veterans.
I love President Trump.
And we're here to give you a brand new car.
You're kidding me.
This right here. This is your new car.
Why me?
Because you're a veteran.
Just because I'm a veteran.
Yes.
There's a lot of veterans that probably did more than I did.
No, you did a lot. Thank you.
Oh, thank
The hell?
This is your car.
Wow. I don't know what to do.
We don't have to get the part for
Is that what we're here for? This guy driving me all over town. I don't know where the hell we're going.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think. It's scary. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank
Look at the awkward.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
President Trump retweeted me, and so part of that was we were going to get a veteran, and we have a bunch of teammates, and they made this possible. So our teammates on Twitter.
That's super.
When we heard your story, and you were in need of a car, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm real in need of a car.
So what happened to your car?
Well, a friend of mine let me use his, and I had to turn it in. And so, I mean, my wife couldn't even get to work today.
He didn't know the story. We heard your story and we got you a car. Then he asked him, well, what happened to your car? No, you were in need of a car, right? Bill has no idea who he is, what's his name, the story. So disingenuous. This is the worst.
She had to take the day off because I didn't have any way to get her there. I mean, she could Uber it, but she was yelling and screaming at me.
So what do you think?
I just love it.
Let's go.
Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out.
I love the color.
Yeah, you like the color?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, white is
Go on
beautiful. Thank you.
Like, I don't even understand how fake this
Brand
is.
new.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this ain't even the worst one.
Great.
How does it feel, Bill?
Great.
Yeah. Okay, we got him a car. I'm so happy for you. Look at this hug.
You've started your
You can tell
business
it looks
and it's time to
terrible.
register.
That's not the one I want. I want this one.
No.
Oh, I got a
surprise for you. $100.
$100.
Kindness. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. $100.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
And what's your name?
Susie?
Susie? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my God.
You take care.
have no idea what you guys have done, right?
So well, you're hard working. You're going to deliver, right? What does this mean to you?
It means a lot because I don't have a job right now. So this is my kind of job. I just lost my car too, so I had to pay for rental. So this means a lot.
There you go. Sounds good.
Thanks so much, guys.
Just the worst. Look at his body language as he walks off. It's like, record me. Ready?
No. Oh, I got a surprise for you. $100.
For what?
You can't buy me, bro. I'll be like, yo, take that shit over there, bro. I got worse. Here you go. Sorry, Bill. You can't convince me that you're a real person. You just can't. I don't. This is bullshit right here. I'm a veteran.
All right, everyone, we're going live here.
Yeah, we are. Look at this staged event. No, you probably gave him the car, Bill. You probably really did. But it looks staged to me because look at you, the way you set it up. Oh, you should watch your body language too.
Get ready. Come on in. Come on in. Where's our main man, our gentleman? Where's the other guy?
He's over here. Here he comes.
All right. We should get Chevrolet to pay for some of this stuff. This is great.
Yeah. Always a way to make up the money.
So here we are. We're pretending nothing's going on. We're just filming a commercial, right, Bill?
You want to get the... Hey, will you pretend like, hey, I want you to meet a friend of mine?
Yeah.
Is he in there?
Go back. We won't do this. Don't worry. It's all.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up here in a second. We're gonna turn around.
I'm gonna turn around and say,
How small is this hobby?
Yeah, here, say Colonel. Let me meet your friend.
hey, Colonel, come over. Bring your friend with you. Come here, get in on this.
All right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Who's your friend?
Scott. Bill Bolton. Scott. We care a lot about our veterans, President Trump and I. We're here to give you a brand new car.
Always throwing out President Trump names. President Trump retweeted his tweet and said, "Thank you, Bill," because Bill said, "I'll give away a free card to a veteran if you retweet this." Now it's President Trump and I care about our veterans. Bro, stop trying to use other people's names for clout. You're over here using YouTubers' names. This is embarrassing. But this didn't work out for you. This is a couple years ago. But you see this veteran here? Like, he doesn't have a clue as to who you are and why you're doing it. But look at your body language.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
seriously.
What?
Seriously.
Oh, man, I'm ecstatic, guys. Hey, look, thank you guys so much. I mean, I don't have words right now. You know, I mean, this is heaven to say. You know, I mean, I appreciate the organization. I appreciate you guys looking out for the vets. You know, the homeless people, you know, the vets, we all need help, you know, and thanks for organizations like this, you know, that can really look out for people. I'm totally shocked and I'm truly grateful. I mean,
Look over there.
Oh!
You see how he hugged her?
Love you too. This is beautiful.
And you see how real that hug is and that interaction? Because she's in charge of the actual organization for the veterans. She actually cares about them. They know who she is. They don't have a clue as to how the hell Bill Pulte is. But you're trying to get in there on that crew. I already read the whole story, Bill. I already read it all.
Oh, man, this is so unbelievable, man.
This is your day.
Oh, get out of here. No, man. Come on, man.
Oh, congratulations on your first
Man.
A real veteran, by the way.
Get out of here.
Hey, Bill, not only are you not a real investor with, you know, like us, right? The real grinders out here, you're not even a veteran, bro. Don't worry. We are. A lot of us are. But we don't need your free fucking handouts. I'll tell you that right now. Not at all. If they even knew who you were and what you're all about, I'll tell the world. Don't worry. My opinion.
Get out of here. Oh, man. This is so great, guys.
We're celebrating your service, brother.
Oh, man, this is truly awesome.
Army soldier.
Oh, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Oh, man.
We honor you. We love you. You're a brother in arms, and this is your day.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you so
thousands
much.
of people, maybe you could come closer, thousands of people online gave the money for you to be able to do this. What would you say to them?
Thank you all so much for being supportive.
So that's twice now. He said that the community of his viewers paid for these cars. Bill did not pay for these cars. Okay? Thousands of people online put in donations. That's what he said, not me. That's what he's saying. I don't have to watch this whole video to see. I already threw up once. I don't need to do it again. So thanks again, Billy, for everything you do. Was this part of that right there?
We're going to go for a...
All right. Fired up, Scott.
All right.
Oh, seatbelt. Look at him.
Oh, look
Of course, safety
This
first.
is like really all.
I got to turn this off because I just can't even get past this shit. I watched all this already. I was at home just like, is this guy serious? He's gross. I don't know who hangs out with them. I don't know who's friends with them. I'm not, and I won't be. I'm going to read the chat now. I know there's probably a lot of haters out there, so let me get at it. Strange, they hired a helicopter tour company to drop them all off at the hangar. Thought Pulte was a baller. Yeah, there you go. Marantz, love your awesome memory. Thank you so much, Amber. You know, I'm just going. Which Connect the Dots was that? 55, Stever. Oh, you mean the One America Online? It was 53, 52, one of those. Yeah, well, we're at 55 now. Plot, Bill Pulte, you call him Plute? Yeah, whatever. Trust in Pulte, trust in Ryan Cohen. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Real do not go together. Correct, they don't. Sincere and real do not go together with him. Pulte Fire of the Country Club sounds like an episode of Billions. Yeah, Jerry Diamond, I'm still on season 1. I'm at episode 9. I'm going through it. It's amazing, the show. But yeah, buying people and his skills. Yeah, trying, bro. That's his skills. So this is bad content. Tell me about it, Jeremy. I totally agree. Pulte is a joke. If you were watching me go through the whole story, that court case, I'm just asking, why did Bill, he's sincere, this is historic, I love it. Oh, you're right. Oh, Plur, what's historic? The fact that Bed Bath & Beyond doesn't exist anymore and it costs everybody every dollar they put in because of guys like this who gave them false hope and then try to walk away from it, back talk it. I want to distance myself from the community. I need to take a break. I don't want infighting between the leaders of Bed Bath & Beyond community. Who's the leaders of Bed Bath & Beyond community? There is none. Bed Bath & Beyond is done. It's dead. Then you got some guy out here trying to buy out copyrights. Can't get mine. TradeMark. Nope. You can have it too. I'm just telling you. But I already bought it today. So what are you going to do? Message deleted. There. Oh, why was the message deleted? I didn't get to read it. I wanted to read the delay. Naz. What the hell? Bill Pulte is George Costanza. I guess. I don't know exactly what that means. Aber. If Ryan Cohen likes Pulte, the world loves Pulte. Oh, no. Not true. We're teammates on Twitter. What the F is that? Exactly, bro. To be honest, Pulte for president. Really? I don't think he wouldn't get one vote, bro. He'd probably buy some votes. William J. Pulte is a great inventor or interviewer and asks questions for conversation. It's obvious. Oh, is that what it is? Because I interviewed him. He was terrible. He was absolutely terrible, and he lied the whole time. Hey, Bill, do you own AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond? No, I just want to ask some questions about it. And what does he do? He comes out and buys it after it's been diluted all the way down, trying to get movement from people, trying to get, a grift going, my opinion. He just left. Yeah. President Pulte loves truckers. There you go, if you say so. The world loves Pulte. Where'd you guys come from? This can't be real. We can't have this many trolls in the chat, guys. I can't even imagine that's what's happening right now. You guys have to be switching accounts on me, bro. There's no way. There's no way. This is what's happening right now? Just want to be accepted somewhere. Yeah, I know, Amber. They need a friend. He needs a friend. He really does. And I'm telling you, Bill, you're the type of guy I would never hang out with. So I'm sorry, man. Like, honestly, and I know you're a little dude, like stunt double for Willow and stuff like that, but he's a lot lizard. Yeah, tell me about it. No money's back. Okay. Thank you, Bill. I like it. You rock. You guys can't be real, bro. Like, what the hell happened here? How did all these simps come? Pulte is my stay app. Marantz, do a show about your Plenty of Fish accounts. Nice one. Number 1 twice. I don't have accounts. I've never. If somebody opened one up in my name or my picture, good. Shout out to you guys. Never had one. So there you go. But maybe Rico has. Maybe Rico is using my burner accounts. I'm a little bit better than looking than my brother. So a little bit better, right? No, a lot. What's an exit strategy? I totally agree with that. There is no exit strategy here for GameStop. It's not even possible. Shout out to Dustin for following the channel on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for that. It's sad. There we go. Desperate people. Were you steal money from desperate people? Sure. Pulte is top notch at that. Sure. Okay. Pulte can deliver nothing. All you butterflies are delusional. Oh, yeah. They're all broke, bro. We're under attack. Yeah, apparently. How do all these come in the group into live chat streams? I don't know what happened there. Did they pay for that interaction to come into the chat? I'm not looking for these cats. I don't want to talk to them. They all sound gross to me. Like, they all sound like dudes that would date Tonko Native. That's how bad this shit's getting down. All low play counts. Yep, we're under attack. Pulte is genuine and helps people. What do you do good? P-Man, that's a good question. What do I do good? I go to work. I work hard for the public. I have about 20,000 people that come shop at the store every day, and I help everyone. I have almost 400 employees. I just did a recent hiring group, and you'd be amazed what the lady said. Like, I'm going to tell you. I'll just tell you because she put in her 2-week notice. And it's not what you think. It's not because she wasn't good or whatever. It's because she's moving to Texas. She goes, hey, I'm going to move with my family, whatever it may be. But she said, Marantz, she said, the interview you gave me was the best I've ever had. And I was like, whoa. You don't have to gas me up. You're leaving. You don't have to do that. She goes, no. She's like, you could have said no. You could have turned me down. But instead, you stood. You know what I did? I went like this. I go, hey, do me a favor. Talk to me like you just met me at a club, or like I'm a cousin. Just talking like a regular person. Like, don't be nervous, don't be scared, because people get nervous and scared in those interviews because it can change your life. You know, this is the job of a lifetime, and not everyone comes prepared for that. Or people haven't interviewed in a long time. Like, I take everything into consideration. I'll look at their status and I'll be like, oh, you haven't worked, you know, you've only had 3 jobs in your life. That means you've only interviewed 3 times. Like, that's the way I see it, like, per se, that you were successful in 3 interviews. And so I do all this stuff. And she's like, without you being this approach to the job, she's like, I don't know where I'd be. And I was like, well, that's cool. That made me feel really good inside. But to be honest with you guys, I give opportunities to a lot of people in this world. And it's just not me. I have a whole team full of it. But if you want to know what I do for like the public and for the community, just ask any one of the kids who's ever played football for me, playing basketball for me right now, any of the thousands of people that I've talked to on social media and helped them with their investments, their life, and any, you know, just watching the show. So I would tell you it in a different way. You know, Bill Pulte could start a show tomorrow. No one's watching. No one. He brings nothing to the table. Doesn't have the skill set to have a conversation. And I've lived this life. Now I'm 40 years young, 41 years. But in those 41 years, I've done a lot more than most. I've made so many mistakes. I've been extremely successful. And I've seen all walks of life. And I can hold a conversation with anyone. So what do I do better than the next guy? I don't know. Nor do I care. I'm not judging or comparing myself that way. I'm just letting you know that you could never tell me to my face that I don't do anything. Or that what do you do type deal. I've done more than most. So I will keep going, keep doing more. But it's not a dick measuring contest, okay, young man? For the lack of a better term. It's straight up. You're not real, and I am. So go make a channel, go put out some content, and stop trolling the chat. Is that simple? And do I help people? Shit. I've given a guy a ride before in a truck, right, at the bus stop. Take it how you want it. Break that down how you want it. Man, I'll tell you, you guys have no idea. You know, you guys remember? Watch this. This is crazy, guys. This is the world. Check this out. That shocked me. I was so sad. You guys remember when I first started YouTube? Like, a long time ago, right? Whatever. Going live. And I used to tell you guys, my gardener's here. And it was the kid up the street, because these kids would ride up and down the neighborhood on a motorcycle and on a bike, and they would drag a lawnmower with a rope. Remember I told you no one wanted to pay them and tip them? And I told them, I said, come into my yard, go ahead and do the back and the front, and I'll pay you $60. And then I said, if you cut my grass every month, I'll give you $240 or $160. Like, I put them on a pay line, and it was these 2 guys. And one of the kids' name was Shane. And Shane was so respectful. And these guys, this is how I met these kids. Like, just so you guys know, I'll tell you the full story. There's a reason why I'm telling this story. And when I first moved in to my house, it was wintertime, and my dog got out, little Jax. This is Jax. He just passed away on my birthday, and that was my guy. You know, we had him for 12 years. And Jax is a little teacup poodle, very tiny. And apparently Jax got out in the wintertime, and it was raining that day. And we didn't notice he was gone for like a couple of hours. By that time, we went out to the streets, and we were going up and down the streets, and we're yelling, Jax, Jax, like, where are you? And we couldn't find him. We could not find him anywhere, and we're heartbroken. Well, you know the story. We found him. But here's how we did it. My wife came home. She made flyers. They took pictures. They posted it everywhere, all over the stop signs, at the bus stop for the kids. And one of the kids, named Shane, said, hey, that's that dog I found. I got it at the house. And they called us. We said, hey, we have the dog. We're 3 streets over. So we get in the car, and we go over, and 3 streets over is a house where there's all these dogs. I'm talking like 10 dogs, guys. And little Jax is in the whole group. And Jax comes out, like all excited to see us. He's going crazy. And Shane's right there kind of sad because he has to give Jax away. Jax is the only one he had inside the house because the other dogs were bigger and they were outside dogs. And Jax learns how to bark. And we're like, he knows how to bark. He never barked before, but he was around other dogs. So now he finally started barking and talking and doing everything. And we're just like, this is so cool. And Shane was like, oh man, he's a good dog and all this stuff. And it was cool. And my wife goes, if you want, you can come over and see him sometime. Like, just say hi. if you want to play with them, like type deal. Because he was really broken up that we were taking him back home. And Shane was such a kid. He's such a kid. He's 13 years old. A genuine kid. So those are the kids that were racing around the neighborhood and making the $10, $20 a yard. And I decided to pay him big. And then I decided to get him 3 more homes at my price of $40 a yard, front yard and backyard, whatever. I made them some money. Like these kids were making money, whatever. And, they eventually flaked out because they were high school kids or they couldn't get out. They couldn't cut the grass. And it was okay. I was severely heartbroken to find out that, unfortunately, he was shot and killed a couple of months ago. This young man named Shane, little boy, his mother's broken, his dad's broken, and he was just in the wrong part of town at the wrong time. I don't know all the details, but I felt like I made an impact on the young man while he was here. And it hurt so bad. I was at work when they told me. I couldn't function. I was like, are you serious? And they're like, Shane, man. The kid who used to pull out all the trash cans for all the neighbors. On trash day, he would go up and down the neighborhood and he would pull out the trash cans for the elderly women and neighbors and stuff. Like, this kid was a kid. And it's all gone. You could be gone tomorrow, guys. So when you ask what impact do you make, what good do you do? I do more good than harm. That's something Bill can't say. Shout out to Shane. Used to cut my grass, man, and the kid was awesome. And I overpaid his ass because I love the hype. I love the hustle. I just respected the hustle. So I still do today. So if you're out there grinding, you're trying to get yours, you're trying to make a little bit of money for your family, for your kids, all you single moms out there trying to make these real life decisions. Some moms out there running the streets, some moms out there working 3 jobs, leaving kids home alone at 10 years old. And those kids are becoming grown adults at 11 and 12. I've seen it all, man. My cousins, my family, everybody. I'm just trying to be a better me, so it's all good. How do all these clowns come up and group up in the live streams? I don't know, but I'll tell you what. You had me thinking, P-Man. You said, what good do I do? A lot. A lot for the people out there. Jason Lee. Pulte's going to sue me? Why? Because I'm reading the docket for his lawsuit that he has? Okay. If anything, I'm bringing more light to it. He's trash, man. P-Man, what he has done besides grift for his own benefit. Yeah. What has Pulte done besides grift for his own benefit? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't think he's paying anything out of his own pocket for a lot of this stuff. I mean, he's paying, but it's different. It's hard to say. Like, when you start saying you're giving away vehicles, but yet other people are supporting it and putting it in, I always have this feeling about stuff like that. Someone needs to YouTube halt you like MMTLP. Okay. Dorks in the chat, at least spread it out. All you spamming at once makes it too obvious. Correct. Thank you, Imhotep. These guys are ridiculous. Veterans are here. I know, Robert O'Leary. I know they are. DK, you best trucker. Oh, there you go. Somebody says Marantz. Thank you. Or is that Marantz? You think I'm a moron? Thanks, bro. He'd just be doing this to get people to like him and buy PHM. I don't even know if they want to buy PHM. I don't know who would ever want to partner up with a dude like this. It's not me. Pulte wants to sue you. I bet. That's fine. But good luck. I mean, I don't know what you're going to sue me for. You can sue me for my GameStop shares? Good luck. Anybody who has an issue with Pulte and what he does is weird as F. Like, even if you were right and he had some kind of hidden agenda behind it, which he doesn't, who is given a flying F, people are still being helped. Ashley Chapman, maybe you don't understand the other side of this world. Maybe you don't. You're not helping them. You're not helping it. You're helping yourself. It's self-serving. To use media platforms for fame and little action, you think he's helping? Where were the flares? Where were the videos? Do not touch Bed Bath & Beyond. Guys, This investment is gone. It's in bankruptcy. No. How does that help? He literally said, guess what? It might happen. We might find a way. He's doubling down. And then stupidity not to get in trouble, not to get, any legalese coming at him, the legality of it. I'm giving 10K to Michael to pursue, legal action, but I'm not forcing him to. So why the hell you give him 10K? Michael needs 10K? Oh, he lost all his money too? Everybody did. But because Michael cries on a couch? This guy's over here playing P. Diddy, girl. Ashley, don't come at me. Don't come at me and tell me that there's some good. Just because people give away money. Hey, there's drug dealers that hold turkey drives, food drives. Oh, but it's all good. It's all good. Everybody's getting a bite to eat. What's the root of the cause? Educate yourself. You're embarrassing, man. Emotional damage. Is this Adam 22 of stocks? Exactly. Hit the like button, y'all. He looks like my worn down toothbrush head. I know. And Ashley Chapman from back from the day. Oh, do you know one? Ashley Chapman? Hey, Stacks. Don't say that shit out loud, bro. Don't do it. It's called Marantz Rantz. Yeah, we know it's called Marantz Rantz. Well, come on now. I think I'm done on TikTok right now because I'm not Rico Knows. No. This is why. Thank you. Look at all these Pulte knob goblins. Hit the button. Yeah, I know. They're all just trying to get money from him. I would never take $1 from this guy. This guy could ask me for my Cash App, and I tell him the truth. Hey, Bill, I don't have one. You want to know a real man out there that go to work and come back? I don't have a Cash App, bro. Never have, never will. Never have, never will. I'm not looking for a handout. You know when you go to Chipotle and they give you a little card and they're like, have 10 free meals, pay for 10 meals and get the 11th one on me. I said, fuck, I don't do that shit. Throw that card away. Little haircut girl who gives me the card. She goes, get eight haircuts and you get the 9th one free. I get the card, throw it away. I want no handouts. People are out here working. I'm going to pay for it. That's who I am. Flat out. Ashley Chapman. Sounds like a real name, by the way. Hardly. Help by having money thrown at them for tax write-offs. Okay, buddy. But we're the weird ones. Yep. I love seeing clowns' comments disappear. Like it really makes me happy. There you go, Am. Smoke them if you got them. I don't know what the hell that means. Rance, I heard you look up to Pulte. Bojangles. He's about 5 foot nothing. How do I look up to him? How could I ever? You seen this dude? Bro, I'm telling you right now, playing basketball, he's the last one pick. Every time. I don't even know what he did growing up. Can you imagine going to school with this dude? I bet all his cousins are embarrassed by him. Bill, all your family's embarrassed by you? They wrote a letter about you to tell you you're not part of the family. Tell me, Bill. Bullshit. Watch this, Bill. Hey, Bill. This is just a conversation between two dudes, okay? Bill, who was there on Thanksgiving? Like, did you go to Thanksgiving with your family? I want to know. Were you with your dad, your aunt, your grandma, like everybody? I want to know if you guys were all there. That is some shit, bro. I got to know. When was the last time you were at Thanksgiving? Was it 2017? 2016? I want to know what happened at the funeral. Like, why did the family disown you and throw you away? Because you're the only grandkid who got an inheritance. That's what I'm being told. That's crazy, bro. You must be the pick of the litter. Bill Pulte shops at the Baby Gap. Babies are us. Pulte should have bought David Mitri a car that doesn't fall apart in his video. Man. Yeah, Spanish white boy. I agree. Love the content, brother, man. Me too, Chris. I'm doing all right. Nah, nonsense. Together. There we go. Pulte tweeted about suing you, and in the comments, people were saying to come and mass report the stream. Oh, is that what he said? Oh, okay. Let's go check it out. What's he? What is the issue now, Bill? First off, he has me blocked, so I can't see it. Right? Wrong. I can see it, Bill. Watch this, Bill. I I have skills, bro. Go to favorites. I have a way to see every message. These guys just don't know. Oh, good. More Nintendo messages? That's cool. Kai's Melez says, hey, BlackRock, what's going on? I like the stock. A Rico raid. Let's have it go. Yeah, that's why they all came? BlackRock. Let's see. Where's Bill Pulte? Pulte loves truckers. That's what he wrote. I might sue this YouTube guy, Marantz, some falsehoods. If I do, we'll give away all of his money I get. Oh, there we go. Cyberbullying. I got you. Let's do it, Bill. Let's do it. So that's what he wrote. All right. People about to get blessed. Sue me. Sue me, Bill, for $75,000. What's the falsehoods? I'm asking questions. I'm reading the docket itself, or the complaint, or whatever you put in there. Yeah, I couldn't watch for too long. There we go. So that's why they all showed up. I'm so sorry. Oh, Billy. Billy, play this in court. What? When I said, Bill, fuck you? I'll say it again. You can't sue somebody for saying fuck you. So much drama and keep it flowing. What's the issue with this Marantz guy? Yeah, sue me, bro. Come on down. Hey, Bill, I just want to point this out to everybody, okay, guys? Let's put this right now. Bill Pulte says he's going to sue me, okay? It just proves exactly what I'm telling you. A man who's worth $100 million is trying to shut down and stop a dude with 9,000 subscribers. This guy's got 3.2 million followers on Twitter, and he's trying to shut me down for reading the lawsuit out loud, for asking the questions that everyone else is asking. Why are you suing somebody for $30,000? What benefit does it have to you, Mr. Millionaire? What are the falsehoods being said? My opinion? I'm allowed an opinion. It's America. Oh, by the way, let's see how it holds up. Hey, there's this United States Army veteran who has a YouTube channel about freedom and information, and yet he's asking, what are the ties between private equity and your family and you? It's a question. Hey, Bill, instead of threatening legalities and legal, right? Why don't you come onto the show again and get your ass handed to you? Why don't you do that? There's the invite, Bill. You must be watching. You must be lurking. Thank you. The phone's open, Bill. Bill, you have my number, right? When I see the phone coming from Bloomingfield, whatever the hell it is, Michigan, I'll answer the damn phone. Billy, call me. You got a problem. See, I'm a real man. I'm not a bitch. I don't show up and I'm going to sue you. Nah, what's up, punk? I'm a man. Say it. Say it with your chest. Never. You'll never talk to me a day in your life. You'll never do it. Never again. This Costco drug test, you look very high. Never done a drug a day in my life. Not a day in my life. Good luck with that. There we go. Yeah, you guys can come on in and see me all you want. It's evident that you're jealous of Pulte. What am I jealous of? Are you kidding? The rule of sixes, bro. What am I jealous of? Have you seen this dude? Please don't. What am I jealous of? How many people did you help with your useless NFTs? Oh, man. It's not over. Yeah. Not bothered is a snitch. They all are, bro. They all are. You tell them. You look high. Thank you. People that bought Costco 10 years ago cleaned up nicely. Thank you, A-Dog. Let's trademark Kai's wife. I'd rather not. What the hell do I want with a mail order bride? Whatever the hell she is. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know. Dart dropping these punks before I can rip on them. Yeah. Marantz, you're looking a little hot with the 3 layers on. You should take off all 3 layers to cool down. Hey, Hulk Hogan, stop trying to strip me down, bro. I'm straight. What the F? This is insane. Yeah, I didn't even know all these little clowns are coming back in here. Hey, Billy, can you call your dogs off on me? Because when we go to court, Bill, okay, because we're going to go to court, right? I'm going to show them the tweets, bro. Watch this. I'm going to go screenshot it right now. This whole I might sue one because I feel really threatened by you. Can somebody screenshot every tweet? Can somebody go in there and screenshot everything for me right now, Bill Pulte? I want it all. And just send it all to me. I want them all, guys. I want it all. And I want to show how you deploy Kai's Malej onto me, and they try to steal my trademark infringements, and I forced me to go ahead and trademark my name and likeness and image today. I also want to show that I'm being harassed online and in person. They've threatened me at the store, all the PPCs following, and that was part of him being the juggernaut of that. We'll show exactly what tweets say, bro. We'll do it that way. Deploy the lawyers. Go. I'll be in court like this. No lawyer. No lawyer. Watch. You'll see what I say. Do I have one? Yeah, I got a guy. You can look him up. Sukram. Paul Sukram. Look him up. It's cool. Marantz, you're looking a little hot. No, thank you. They can still see and hear. They just can't say shit for 24 hours. Good. He brings a booster seat to the table. I wouldn't doubt if he sits on a pillow. Pulte should have bought Devin. Yeah, he should have. Y'all measuring contest. Yeah, there you go. You're really 41? Have you had work done? Stever, thank you so much, man. Stop spamming, and you get 24 hours. If I'm measuring 5.1 shares, can I round up? Sure. You move everyone, keep in your echo chamber, but keep Ryan Cohen and Pulte out of your filthy mouths. Oh, Grim, tell me about it, bro. Pulte already threatened to sue you on Twitter. Thank you, badass. That means it's a badge of merit there. You know I'm winning in life once I'm getting threatened to get sued. That's all it takes, bro. Didn't even at me, by the way. Didn't at me. Just said my name like a coward in the sky. That's what he is. I have not heard any talk about the title yet. Yeah, Cap. Of course we did. We talked about the beginning of the show. Just silly clowns. There we go. JDM, it's whatever you want to be. Yeah. I'm so late to the party. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Sharon, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot. It's okay. Yeah. Extremely sad story. Yeah. Why don't you delete your slide? Why didn't you slide? I don't remember what we were talking about. Why I didn't slide. Okay. I'm a firm believer on letting people know that they're making a difference in someone's life. Thank you. Why didn't you slide? Okay. Yeah, rest easy, Shane. Yeah, man, young Shane. Shane was a good-ass dude, bro. Good-ass kid, man. Pulte has subscribers, and he started with his own cash. Yeah. Yeah, he bought them all, bro. Mod's making their paychecks tonight. Christina Brown, we're under attack. Oh, I'm scared. A billionaire sent all his dudes at me. You think I care? What are they going to sue me for what? Don't worry, Billy. For what? You're talking to the wrong dude. Wrong guy. Oh, yeah, hi, Your Honor. I have 5 children. I live in California, and I don't make much, but here we go. What do you need? What do you want? You want it all? There you go. I'm being threatened daily, weekly, even now. You know, what did I tell you about these dogs barking at parked cars? What did I tell you, dude? Bill Pulte, if I'm nobody and I have no platform and I'm small channel, I have no message, I'm wrong. What are you scared of? What are you scared I might say? What influence do I have? Am I costing you something? You're going to sue me? What do I cost you? What do you lose? Your character is bigger than me. I interviewed you first. How the hell did you come onto a small platform channel that doesn't matter? And you interview with me. You don't like it? You don't like the truth? You don't like my opinion? I live in America. I have an opinion. Constitution, First Amendment, yes. Nowhere in there did I say, did I defame you? I don't know. I said you have a small penis, bro. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm wrong. Prove it, big boy. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, bro? Just saying. I'm looking at you, looking at your feet. You're wearing a full-on suit sport coat with jeans and New Balances, bro. I can't respect that. Hi. You need a new car? Yeah, I'm the man. But it wasn't from me. It was from the followers of the channel. If I stepped out of line, bro, I'm not sorry. I've been on this for a long time. I've been on about you for a long time. So maybe year 3, you're going to sue me. Maybe then, right? It's all good. GameStop takes off, bro. Remember me, okay? Remember me, because I'm going to have a lot of money, okay? And then you can come at me then, right? You probably might have the same lawyer. We might have the same lawyer, bro. We might just hug it out. Lawyer might be, hey, Bill, that Marantz guy, he's real. He's real. Leave him alone. Yeah, he's got a couple of ARCOMs. You know what that is? You know what an ARCOM is? Just a couple. Army Accommodation Medal. Right? Captain Investigator, Child Abuse Prevention Interrogation. United States Soldier of the Year. Right? United States Soldier. Army Soldier of the Year. Fiscal year 2003. MACOM Soldier of the Year. What do you think my integrity level's like? What do you think they say on the resume? 2-time 8th MP Brigade Gold Iron Watchdog. 2-time Central Indian Military Police Battalion Warfighter Team Member. What do you think they say? Sergeant, 23 months time and grade, fastest MP Corps history. What do you think they say? You're going to find out. Never said a lie here on this mic. Not one. I speak nothing but facts. That's the language I speak. Not Spanish, English, just facts. It says, man, what are you yapping about? Over here on TikTok, they don't know. So TikTok, let me hit you up on some game, okay? Let me put you up on game. We got a multi-millionaire, dude worth a lot of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. His name is Bill Pulte. Maybe you've heard of Pulte Homes. Don't worry, it's not him. But he's a Twitter philanthropist, gives away money. He deployed all of his bots, all of his people onto the show right now to threaten to sue me and shut me down for what I was saying about his court case. So now that I have an opinion about a court case, he wants to sue me. Anybody suing people for giving out their opinions about Cat Williams and Steve Harvey? Anybody suing people for giving out their opinions about Kardashians? Anybody suing for giving out their opinions about Donald Trump? Anybody suing about giving their opinions about Joe Biden? No, just when it comes to Bill Pulte, the kid who wants to bully people, but he's mad when the bully stands up to him. That's it. Or the people stand up to the bully. That's what it is. Yeah, I've got hundreds of people coming in and out of the damn chat already. Over 1,000 people already came to the live stream. So that means they're just walking in, walking out, walking in, walking out, just saying some bullshit and leaving. That brat tweeted he's about to sue you. Who cares, bro? Yeah, I can see through this brat Pulte's PS. Oh, you can? You can see through his BS? Thank you, man. So much false shit. Pulte going to sue? Sure. Are you sure? I was asking questions, Chad. I'm not allowed to ask questions? It feels great watching him give money to others. He is a very successful businessman. I think the word very is just not there. These guys, Pulte. Bro, I hope he runs for president, bro. I hope you guys find out how big he's not. I feel bad for Shane's family, too. Thank you, A-Dog. Get his ass. We got you. I know Notorious. I'm not worried about it, man. Don't say playing P. Diddy. He recently found out P. Diddy likes to get down with the dip of both teams. We've known that, Jay. What the hell's wrong with you? Didn't say that shit out loud. I didn't, bro. You just did. From Sir Cat Williams himself. I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is the year where we put out the truth. This is the year I put out the truth. And you let me know. I got the receipts to prove it. I just read a whole affidavit to you. Their words, not mine. And that's what you're mad about? You can't change people, Marantz, but you can change people. Yeah. But some people will never learn or understand until it's too late. Marantz, Alexander Zarek is encouraging Pulte to sue you. Oh, is it Alex? You know, Alex is dealing with his own monsters. And I'm going to be okay with that. Because it's all about who you lay down with. Just remember. Did someone use to drop you off at school, if you catch my drift? No, Chad. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know what that means. Use perks, not a hands. It's a hand up. Oh, is it? If you don't take the discounts, that's your choice. Oh, okay. Cool, bro. Had no idea. If something is on sale, do you ask to pay full price? Steven, when I go to GameStop, I usually pay full price for a lot of things. So unless I ask for previously owned things where I buy it that way. But yeah, I don't like paying certain things for certain companies that I respect. Going full Cat Williams. Yeah, Brian Roach. So the thing about Pulte always saying he's the only one that got an inheritance. If that were the case, he'd be worth billions of dollars. He's not. entitled. No, he's the only grandson that got an inheritance, from what I read. But the other stuff. He's a rich man with poor character. That is absolutely true. Definitely got his ass kicked in school. Used to slap around kids like him in school. You're dang right, I was a bully. Damn, Mexican. Damn. Marantz, love your contagious energy tonight. Thank you so much, Emma, a.k.a. AT. Sue, me too, Bill. Sue, Mr. Gypsy Fish. Yeah, I'd love to see Pulte show up. Oh, I'd love it. What the hell? Pulte, show up, bro. Show up. Are you and Rico Knows the same guy? Chris, absolutely. I am Rico Knows. See, here's what happens, Chris. Chris on TikTok is asking this question. I'm going to answer it. So, Chris, at night, okay, I'm like a vampire, okay? I'm like, and I got the widow's peak to prove it, but I'm like Michael Jackson, right? I'm like Michael J. Fox. At night, I turn into a better looking version of Rico Knows. So that's why I call myself Marantz Rantz. Because I'm like, yo, Marantz, that's the real name, right? That's the pimp name. So that's how it goes down, bro. But yeah, I'm Rico. I'm the better looking Rico Knows, without a doubt. At night, that's how I do it. And if you want the sports tips, I give them all to you, bro. Tell you right now, WNBA, love the sport. If you didn't know Rico Knows loves WNBA, I know it all. Shout out to Cheryl Swoops, the original. Thanksgiving, he's the one. He's the one who took the picture. Oh yeah, he's that. I'm not in the picture because I was taking it. You gotta hear that shit, bro. What are you talking about, Bullish? Hey, Bullish, you know what? See, I'm winning you over because you like the show. I know you do. But check us out, Bullish. Here's the problem with that. These fools afford paparazzi. I saw 7 paparazzi at the damn hangar. I saw these dudes taking pictures and giving high fives like this was a Trump event. I was like, yo. And then when Trump didn't show up, I was like, this is bullshit. Nah, it was gross. Last time, Amber, it'd be gross again. Yeah. They're all gross. He's a pigeon chested, but he ain't got no chest. Yeah, okay, thank you. You block people in the comments if you don't let their opinion get through. You sound like a hater, mad because you don't get a car. Dea Cordero? I don't even know your name. I don't think you're a real person, to be honest with you. But first off, I don't block anybody. I am just I'm the host of the show. I have some producers on the show that are there and they're doing their thing. But me, no, I got some guys who are out here controlling the nonsense. But as far as wanting a car, I buy my own, and I do okay. I don't know what makes you guys think I'm broke or that I need a handout. I don't get it, but it's cool, man. Where do you think Williams will go now, Rico? Williams. Jackson Percy. What Williams are we talking about, bro? Because if we're talking about Cardell, I don't watch sports, man. I don't watch sports. I don't watch the NFL. I don't watch college. Nothing. Watch me on Sunday, guys. I'll be live. No, I won't. Bill, the beta male Pulte wants to be popular, but is lame. Yeah, he's dying to let one of those videos where he's giving away stuff. You know, the philanthropy part. He wants one of those videos to go viral. Like, we gave this away. There's all this publicity, and everybody's following me, and I got all this fame. And it doesn't work that way. Because when you're giving something to someone, you shouldn't want to take the credit like that. You shouldn't want the reaction. Like, you gave him a car. He didn't react the way you want him to. So then he said, how do you feel? It's like, why are you trying to elicit some response out of the person? Let it be genuine. Let it be organic. That's all I'm saying. He's not blocking anybody. Exactly. I'm not blocking anybody. It's just be cool to see Pulte show some B. Are we talking about? I don't know what B is. Y'all wild showing up like this, though. Yeah, they're everywhere. Well, that escalated quickly. Showing up at work is so low. Ryan, yeah, it's happened before, man. It's happened before, Ryan. They've come to my job site. They called me out. They tried to fight me, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm not the guy you fight. If you grade to court, Marantz, you're not only facing his lawyer, also Ryan Cohen's. Oh, cool. So then we're there. If you have to go to court, Marantz, I got you. I watched a lot of my cousin Vinny. Hulk Hogan, so did I. Come on. Hey, I'm just telling you right now. The two U's, you like grits? Hello, hey, how do you like your grits? Don't worry, bro. I got it all. We got it. And man, Marissa Tomei in that movie, still in love with that character. It's still where I want to be. I thought I'd be gone by now. It's 3 hours live. I'm still here. Hey, you got me all wrong. Billy. Hey, Billy the Kid. I got your man. I got your back, bro. Costco is always the most reliable business, consistent. Thank you. I swear you're Rico. I do too, bro. Why are you pushing GameStop so much? See, thick as oatmeal doesn't understand, okay? Thick as oatmeal. Listen to me, okay? I like cream of wheat. But here, the reason why GameStop's so phenomenal, and if people don't know this, they need to. GameStop's on the walls. GameStop's in my heart. GameStop's on my mind because it's a company that's severely undervalued. And there's some guys out here that claim they support GameStop and or the movement and what Ryan Cohen's doing, yet they don't buy into it, and they don't just keep their mouth shut and keep it rolling. They want to push out other things. They want to catch this clout train. They don't want to just, because it's the boring story. It's like, you know what? Fundamentally, they're great. They're sound, and they're going to show a profit in quarter four, and the annual profit. It's coming. We're all going to celebrate something that's already going to happen. It's like knowing the date of the wedding. That's it. They're getting married. Right. But what you don't know, how many kids are they going to have? How successful are they going to be? What's the relationship really going to be like? Because it's one thing to announce when something's going to happen, like GameStop does. But how many people really believe in this moment of matrimony? I do. I believe in Ryan. I don't think he's pulling out. I think he's staying with this company. I think he's going to ride this out. It's going to be his identity for the rest of his life. Can I be wrong? Absolutely. Am I? Not yet. But tell me why you're pushing out Bed Bath & Beyond. Tell me why you're pushing out AMC. Bill Pulte, I ask you, why would you do that? Because you're doing it yourself. So many falsehoods. I'm going to sue this guy. Good luck. Waste the money, waste the time, bro. Waste the money and the time. But I promise you, I watched The Firm and I watched A Few Good Men. And you remember that. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Because deep down inside, when you're at parties, they talk about guys like me. You need me on that wall. You want me on that wall. Duty, honor, courage. These are words. These are just punchlines to you. If you're scared, go to church. Shit, I should sue that mother effer. My thumbs ain't working hard in the last 2 days of the Atari. Plu obviously intimidated by you. Yeah, Amber, that's the point. That's the point. That if I were wrong and I was no one and I was just small time, if I was just a little dude, you wouldn't even say it. I should sue this guy. You know how many people have talked shit to you, Bill? Question your motives and your ideas and your thoughts? Before you come sue me, I better see you sue daddy. I better see you line up your pops, your aunt, grandmama, and all your aunts and uncles and cousins. I better see you sue your whole family. Matter of fact, I should call them up and ask them for some damn money and say, again, you guys back me on this? This dude's attacking me because I asked the questions that no one's willing to ask. Connect the dots, part 55, Billy boy. What do you think the series is worth? What do you think I'm worth? How much money do you think I got? You put money on my head? Snacks, my guy. You cracking me up? Hit the hammer on the head. Have Rico defend you as a lawyer. His lawyer is Jeff Winger. He did not send anyone here. Miss CNN. When you tweet that out, when you tweet out what was said, why would you sue me? What did I say to you? I'm blocked on Twitter. Why would you put my name out there? I don't have any affiliation with the guy. Why do you have me? Why are you even saying my name at all? I want to know. I want to know if he really loves me. I say a prayer with every heartbeat. Bill Pulte, you just want to be me. But you ain't got a microphone like me. Kid, I built it. I put in all the grind that you don't do. And I have a job. You barely got a job. Barely got a job. I'm going to keep punking you, bro. Swear to God. Because I know you and your girl wear matching socks. Same size and all. I don't worry about shit, bro. And the only time you've ever been hard in life is when you're looking at the mirror pumped up on Viagra. It's the only time you're hard. You can't get hard with me. Oh, am I not allowed to say that shit? Not my fault you're stuck up like Terrible. And I don't mean it like that. I just mean you, Terrible, and a couple of tampons have a lot of things in common. They're all stuck up. I get it. He not saying anyone here. Didn't say one lie. I didn't say one lie. I asked some questions. Questions. Love your energy. Thank you. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You did lie, Marantz. You said Macklemore was the best rapper. I said Macklemore's top 5 rappers of all time. Top 5 rappers of all time, and I put Macklemore in there. How's that a lie? He got a Grammy. That's all I'm saying. The Michigan Wolverines brought down the legend Nick Saban, made him hang up the boots. Oh, did Nick Saban retire? That's cool. He did not by any means send him. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Integrity can never be bought. Thank you for everything you do, Marantz. We appreciate you. Thank you, Sharon. I'll do my best. Pin my medals upon my chest. Bury me in the lean and rest. Can't touch it. Hey, Bill, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor. Report me to the authorities. You know this is how. Exactly. The only thing Bill Pulte did was inherit money from his grandfather. What business has ever been built or even run? He's done nothing. He did a couple of deals. I saw him. But I'm telling you, the deals were essentially with private equity. So I'm trying to figure out what's his stance. That's it. I asked all the right questions. I didn't throw TD Jakes was a power bottom. Well, I don't even know what the hell that means this year. I don't agree with that. I'll just say it that way. Winthorpe is back. They're the best of buds. I've never seen a picture. I've never seen a text message. You would say he would already show you text messages. Marantz, let's go. All the fear and the freak. GameStop moving up overnight on Robinhood. I don't believe those Robinhood charts, but I hear you, Vinny. I'm down. It's going down. You ain't around, baby. Get your adrenaline going, right? Yeah, that's what it is. What's up, Marantz Sidekicks? It's me, Joey. Joey. Are you the one who let the snake in the door? This is what I read on Twitter today. Don't get me started, bro. Only way to do grits is shrimp and grits. Brian Roach, no, salt and pepper and butter. That's it. And the best grits ever are at Crystals. Go to Crystals in the morning and just put a little salt and pepper, and you're good. Gonna go tell Tonko I got 51 shares too. Don't tell Tonko shit, bro. Tonko's crazy. Gotta leave that dude alone. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. Bill Pulte is the kind of guy who pees sitting down. That's not a problem, Salvatron. If you're in there at night, and you're sitting down peeing, all right, bro, I ain't gonna stop you. Want you pissing all over the seat, bro? But yeah, I hear you. Woo, I hear you. I love you. I know you do, Bullish. There we go. I'll even let you chill for a minute, Nick, because you at least ain't one of these Pulte bots. Exactly. Is GameStop growing their business? Absolutely. Absolutely, Winthorpe. Hey, top line revenue came down $300 million, but gross profits actually went up. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to tell you. Billy said he was going to sue you and give your money away. Oh, sidekicks. Those sound like threats. And in the court of law, that's not how it works, bro. So you want to sue me, you want to threaten that you're going to give my money to the public, do all that. Cool. You're going to find out how much money I don't have, Billy. You're going to find out. You got to do it all. I'll find a way. I won't even tell you my tactics, bro. Marissa Tomei is still hot. Why? Is she in a heater or something, bro? Bro, my cousin Vinny was 30 years ago. And don't tell me she's still hot. She got to be like 60 years old. And old boy barely walking. Joe Pesci. Did you watch him in The Irishman? I love Joe Pesci like my whole life, bro. But come on, don't say she's still hot. This is bad. Yo, my man. Sorry I couldn't see you in a while. It's like a 4-letter word called work. Scott, I appreciate that. Great news, though. Cost average is great. Bought another 51 shares. Get it. Prediction Friday for GameStop, $21. Okay. Do what you got to do. RC and Marantz are connected. Sure. Yeah, sure. Where do people come up with the numbers like this? I don't even know, man. Potier is crazy. He's rich. Why he's wasting his time with this nonsense? Thank you. Thank you. He's a scared little boy acting out of saying big words. Team Marantz all day. Thank you, Judge Star. I appreciate you, man. Suing someone is typical. Something done out of anger. Damn, dude, you're still ranting 2 hours later. Robert, probably it's been 3 hours. Let's go, Marantz. Let's talk about GameStop and the moon. Let's go, Robert. Let's not. Don't worry. GameStop's getting there without you. With or without you. With or without me. GameStop's going. Fundamentally, we already know. Q4 ends in 3 weeks. Do all the shopping you can. Support your company if you'd like to. Just know Ryan's in it for the long run and for the good haul. As far as anyone else out there that's mad that I'm speaking up on this, well, they can start their own platform. All that money Pulte has, and he's still miserable. Yes, Vinny, no friends. I'm glad you're handling all the drama well, Marantz. It's a lot of BS to go through. Yeah, I've decided to do it a different way than they want me to, so I'm good. Pulte and Ryan Cohen have the same lawyer. Good luck in court, Marantz. I don't need luck. I have truth and facts, so I don't need luck. Shit, you're going through a rough. Yeah, I guess. I'll be okay. Top 5 rappers in the world. Dylon. We know. It's not a big deal, bro. Be careful. His lapdog, the furry lion, might start threatening you about meeting in the street like you did to the others. No one's meeting with me in the street, Alex K. Let's establish this right now. No one's meeting with me in the streets. It's not even possible. These guys don't know any hard dudes other than their aunts and uncles looking in the mirror, hyped up on some male performance-enhancing drug. Those are the only hard dudes and aunts and uncles they know. And I ain't worried about a damn thing. Not on this. Nah, butter and sugar. Butter, I guess. I'm not a sugar guy. Damn, now I want some grits. I told you, but I can't get them out here. Frankie, just so you know, I sold my put this morning, then turned around and bought a call and made more money. By the way, a put is a hedge. That was a lie. Frankie Big Lips, take your big lips and shut them respectfully. You've always been cool with me. I've always been cool with you. But you're bullshit that nobody wants to hear. You know the temperature in the room. That's why you saw yourself out. You know the Discord. That's why you had the great purge with 5 of you fuckers. Go have fun, bro. Don't say your shit here. You're going to see the door real quick. Just letting you know. Damn, forgot how much I missed these live streams. Thank you. Which social media platform can I DM you on or send an email? Scott, you can hit me up on Twitter. You can send an email to marantzrantz@gmail.com. You can hit me up on TikTok. You can hit me up on Discord. There's a couple ways to get me. Bill Pulte is the kind of guy who cries after sex. Yeah, and that's with himself. So I can see it. Just sitting there. Oh, man, this is all I'm ever going to get. Oh, man. It's all good. Me and Bill Pulte have a lot in common. Hey, Bill, I'm not making fun of you, bro. I'm living my life through you. I'm telling you what's going on with me, bro. We're blood brothers, bro. We're Eskimos. Doing the same thing. What's up, Billy? Anyway. All right, guys, listen. It's been 3 hours. And none of you guys have left. There's been 1,100 people here. Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. But I got to get going. I hope you guys had fun with the live stream. I got to eat. I got to live life. I have things to do tomorrow. I'm going to be gone in the daytime. I'm going to go hiking again with my pops. I'll find more time for you guys in the nighttime. I got to coach my nephew's basketball team tomorrow. So I'll be there doing that. It's cool. I'll still be watching and smashing the like button for you. Yeah, Frankie, that's fine too, bro. You already know what it was. The guy to pay for it on Fig. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, guys, support the channel. Watch a video. I know I don't post all the time because I'm a little busy, but it supports me, the movement, and it also gets the algorithm going, let people see the channel. Support it. Watch it. Like, subscribe. Do your best. That's all I can tell you. But GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Everybody else, you know what the truth is. I just asked the hard questions. He said hard.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz. No advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold. That knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence. Know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all. The wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz.